All right, guys, here we go.
Oh no.
Once
Oh
again.
no.
Oh no. Oh no. That's right. We're back. We're back. 24 hours. Not well. I wasn't doing 24 hours, so one night is not long enough. I know. Here comes my. Look at this guy. It's like spinal problems or something. I don't know what the heck, but anyway, we're here in Jacksonville, Florida, getting ready to do this flight from Jacksonville to Dallas Fort Worth. Coincidentally, I just looked at FlightAware to see if the Jags were actually going to be or actually had flown into DFW or something else. Turns out, one, they are, but two, they haven't left yet. In fact, they leave in 40 minutes. So we're going to be basically copying them almost verbatim going over to Dallas. What I didn't do is look at what their flight plan was on FlightAware. I should do that and see what how that compares to mine. Let me see that real quick, because FlightAware, KJAX. So yeah, I was really stoked when I found out they hadn't left yet. I'm like, oh sweet. It's going to be a giant 8544. It's Atlas contract. Expected departure time is at 1:30 now, so I've actually moved up. It was at 1:40 when I looked before, and so it's in 25 minutes. Let's see if it'll show me their route.
Work fast. Work fast.
Work fast, I know. Jetting 2 to Caps, that's what we're doing, and the Whiny 4. We are following their route almost to the letter, at least on the arrival and departure. The stuff in the middle is a little different, but not by much. We are taking CEW, we are taking SZW, and let's see, they're not doing MCB though, they're doing J50 to AEX. So near the end it kind of changes a little bit apparently, but we're close. That's going to be cool. There is weather over Dallas right now, some interesting looking stuff, so that's going to be a fun sliding into there. So we're going to have some fun bumpies on the way. It's severe clear. It's Kavik right now here in Jacksonville. It's beautiful, beautiful weather. Wind is fairly calm. Last I checked, it was out of the north at about 4 knots. We're going to plan for runway 8 just because we can. It's close that way, and I don't go to the wrong runway again because that was embarrassing. And I don't like to be embarrassed. No. Here at Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think they have a runway 8 at TFW. That would run over the top of everything else because they all run like north and south.
Yep.
So, we'll have plenty of time en route to look at the weather and see what we're going to do into DFW, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Why is it someone texts me every time I start? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. People. They always wait until I start streaming. It's like they know. So, anyway. Okay, so the buses, I think that's the crew bus leaving. Oh, there's the team bus coming now, so, or one of the team buses. So we should get on board this this guy and get moving here and just make sure they're getting the cargo loaded in. It's a nicer side of the aircraft because the sun is shining on this side. I'm going to get a quick snapshot there just for posterity's sake. If we do have to go around, I've got music loaded up for it just in case. So I wasn't joking. I've got that. I can pull that up anytime I want to now. In fact, just as a quick sampler, all I have to do is hit a button here, and I think... Yep, so I've got it queued up just in case. That is going to be our theme song if ever we go around again, which I'm sure will happen one day. So let's get on board. All right, let's get this thing fired up because we got to race the real plane to Dallas, to Jerry's World. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 on there. We're going. Nope, I'm not doing that yet. We're going to switch that to that. We're going to open that all the way up. Open that all the way up. That all the way up. This is going to go up a little bit. That is going to go up a little bit. Graphics kind of stuttery for me right now. I'm not sure. Hopefully that'll clear itself up. Fuel's going to stay off. Window heat can come on though. Trim air, we're on external air I believe at the moment, so I think we are anyway. Should probably check that. Ground connections. Yes, we do. Okay, good. That's what I thought. Oh, I'm sure you are. Okay. Right, that's going to stay off then for now. Nav lights will be on, though, and I'm going to turn on our logo light. It's the middle of the day, but got to light up that Jaguar. I mean, come on. Alright. Let's turn that all the way up. We'll turn that on a little bit, just to get some light in the cockpit. Turn that up a little bit. Not a small bit or a big bit or just a tiny bit. Okay. Alright, I'm going to check our oxygen. Oxygen checks good. I want these guys on the left. I don't know why those guys are on center. It's kind of weird to me. Probably the same reason that guy keeps starting up in a weird place. And you, work yourself out. Okay. Let's go down here and get this spooling. Position net. We're going to No, we are at KJAX. We're not going to KJAX. We're here. We are here. Okay. Alright, that's set. Come on down. Walmart passenger has... Alright. David, was that you? Because that's hilarious.
Yes.
That's awesome. Well done, sir. Not entered. Okay, I have to do that. Okay. Alright, so we'll wait on that. Spoilers are down, flaps are up, throttles are cut off, and the fuel cutoff switches are all cut off, as they should be. And we're going to make sure the seatbelt sign is on. Rudder in arm trim is 0. I can't test that yet because this is not finished doing its thing, so we got to wait for that, so that's fine. So while that is happening, let's go ahead and input the flight plan. So I'm going to go route, KJAX. I'm surprised Chris is in here. Chris messaged me on Instagram this morning and asked what time Wheels Up was, and I told him when we were starting to stream, so I'm surprised he is absent. Let's see, KDFW, DFW. And we are going to go to departure arrival, departure, and we are taking the Jetton 2, and we're going to take runway 8 today. We don't have any, yeah, okay. Caps transition, route, next page. Alright, let's pull up the flight plan here so I can see it while I enter it. Alright, so from Caps, we're going direct to SZW, Sierra Zulu Whiskey. And from there, we are going Juliet 2. And that's going to take us to CEW, Charlie Echo Whiskey. And from there, we're going direct to KH06M. I don't know what the crap that is, but let's hope it works. Is it 0 or no? It is 0. Okay, 06M. Cross your fingers. Wow, that actually worked. Okay. MCB. MCB. And next page there. PNUTS. Peanuts. Duh. Sometimes you have to say it out loud. Peanuts. It's a Charlie Brown fix right there. And from there, we're going into the Whiny 4. I wonder if that has anything to do with peanuts. Whiny, I don't know. Let's see. Departure arrival. Arrival.
I had gotten the Brie 1.
The debris one? Like trash and debris?
Now there's an arrival called Debris 1.
Yeah, I know. Debris like Delta in front, or just brie like the cheese?
Brie. Just Brie.
Oh, okay. Cheesy arrival. Cheesy arrival. Alright, Whiny 4. And we're doing the peanuts transition there. And I suppose we should glance at the weather for the I guess it would help if I loaded the actual flight plan into Active Sky. That would probably help. Jacksonville DFW. Let's see here.
I rarely ever enter in the route information now.
I only
I'm so lazy.
I know. I only do it because then it gives me the briefing, and I can look at the forecast weather easily for DFW. So that's why I do it. Expected weather conditions in DFW when we arrive is supposed to be 100 at 9 knots, 5-mile visibility, rain, mist, overcast at 800 feet. So that's gonna be fun. So expected runways are the 17s and 8s, or 17s and 8s, 17s and 18s. The big question though is where do we need to park, and that I don't know the answer to. So let's find that out, because then maybe we can determine which runway we want to land on, so we don't have to taxi clear across the field and do stupid things.
Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering where you were at.
I was getting some things done, man.
All right. Well, welcome here. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I made me a big old pot of chili. So I've got chili and spaghetti and gonna make me some chili dogs for lunch.
Oh, look at you living large. All right.
Well, yeah.
And if you're not yet, you will be. I should know. Anyway, to a more serious note, it looks like we should be heading for the west side of the field. Would be ideal for what we're doing. So we will plan on the 1-8. So I would think they would be departing off at 1-8 left. So we'll plan for 1-8 right. And once I click the button, there we go. 1-8 right. The Ickle transition, I suppose. Let me look at the 1-8 right, just make sure that makes sense. 1-8 right. Why are you all the way at the bottom? Because you are. Because you live to frustrate me, that's why. Okay, so Ickle is right on the... Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Sometimes those transitions are like way off to the side, and you're coming in from the other way, so it makes no sense to do that, but yeah. This one's like straight up on the thing, so. Okay, so we'll go back to the route. We're going to activate and execute, and we're going to look at the legs and just make sure we don't have any discons. There are vectors out of the Jacksonville departure, which is per usual. Excuse me. And let's see here, coming down. We'll go Popsy Bree. Oh, there's Bree. Whiny howdy. Berms, hills, vectors to Ickle, and then Johann Sebastian Bach, Legree, Nettie, and then 1-8 right. Alright, we are looking good there, so no problems. Go back to a knit ref. Zero fuel weight today is going to be 439.2. 439.2. What now? Did I just try to enter that in my reserves? Maybe I did. Yep, I did. I did. Reserves, on the other hand, are going to be 27.6, so we're going to do that. And I heard...
You can't have 439 pounds of reserves?
I think not, because I don't think we can carry quite that much fuel, so that's probably the problem. I don't know why. That seems like a reasonable request to me, but, you know, whatever. 80 is going to be the cost index. We're going to be cruising at 40,000 feet again today. Whoops, not 400,000 feet. That would be awesome, but we're not doing that. Let's see, thrust limit. We are super light, so we are 30% loaded. Yes.
Jet 2 and Baree 1.
Actually, the whiny something is what our star is. Rothmuller got the Bree. Mine is the whiny 4. Yeah. Don't be whiny about it. But, yeah, no rain effects today. Look at that. Even with our D rate, our V1 is 117. Holy crap. Trim is going to be 4.6. All right. And I think now I can do, let me see if this will work now. Pre-flight, perf innet data not entered. What are you talking about? It is too. What more perf innet do you want? All right, I don't remember how this thing works. I've done it before though. Chris, you remember how to get the ACARS thing fired up on the 400? It's telling me perf init data not entered, but I just finished all the perf init. So I don't know what it...
You got to, on your main FMS,
Uh-huh.
you put in your departure airport, your arrival airport, and your ID number.
The ID number, that's what I left off. Good call. Good call.
Hey.
Wow.
Did you put 40,000 feet in active sky?
Did I put 40,000? What do you mean? Like for the route?
Yeah, because it gave me 34,000.
Well, no, the sim brief is what gave me 40,000 feet. I don't do my flight planning in active sky.
It gave me 34,000 in sim brief.
Oh well, it gave me 40 in sim brief, so it likes me better. I don't know. How heavily are you loaded though? That may be part of it. I'm super light, so because I'm taking passengers on a 747, not very far. So
it gave me 148 passengers.
For your, what are you flying though?
I want to just take 800 out today since I didn't get to fly last night.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so you're probably closer to a higher weight for that aircraft than I am. I'm compared to what I am and the area of my wings, I'm almost like a hydrogen balloon right now. Like this thing has got no weight on it. So it's yeah. There's that. All right, so I need a flight number. So I've decided if you look in fact, I did this for and I don't know where that shows up. I should see if it does. Hang on a second. Radar. No. What are you doing? Project Fly. Don't be like that. There we go. That's what I want to do. Oh, it still does that. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So this is Project Fly, guys, just to let you guys know. You can see me sitting down here. I think this is me, yeah. So my flight number, my call sign is WestWind 1990 because we need to keep that for what it is. I was trying. No image available. Do I don't have the image on here? The Jacksonville. I could have sworn I did. That makes me a little upset. I never put a, that strikes me as odd. Hang on. Ein Minuten bitte. It's right there. I mean, no image available. I see the image. You know, likey.
Was it private?
It is, but it still will show the image because I put the image in there, and I see the image on my fleet page. When I do my WestWind one, the WestWind one shows up. That's just weird. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to investigate that. But anyway, so it tells you to put in a flight number and a call sign. The call sign is the WestWind, the WA 1990. The flight number can be different, and that's where you can sometimes have like it's when you have a code share kind of nonsense or whatever it is, like you're flying it's a Southwest flight, but it's flying under the banner or something else. And so, anyway, so the call sign is going to be a Southwest call sign, but the flight itself may be like a something, whatever. So I put in here is Jax 6 because it's week 6, so that's going to be the flight number today. The call sign is WestWind 1990. Oh, I just went away. Ah, there it is.
I'll tell you what, you look at under Project Fly and you zoom in, we're all 4 of us is spread out.
I know. I see that now. Let's see who else here. We got. Well, that's someone I don't know. Leik Charles. And he's come. Oh, he came from Dallas Fort Worth. Oh, imagine that.
I am flying, but I already took off.
Well, look at you, Mr.
Well, I have a soccer game, so I have to depart early.
Fair enough. That's CJ Handy, and this is Chris right here, 738. Oh, you got the nice. You got the the picture of the 20-year WestWind aircraft. I like that. That's a nice picture too. Well done. All right. So now it's working. So it doesn't show the Jax anywhere on here. I was kind of hoping it did. So I'm not sure where you use that at, because if it doesn't show up on here, then where does it show up? I do not know. Where it shows up, nobody knows. I'm just going to do that. Okay, so, all right, we're going to move this back over to here. Project Fly has started, though. That's good. So Jax, so I'm going to put on here, we're not going to put WestWind 99, we're going to put Jax 6 for the flight number. Now, if that is correct, this should work. Hey, look at that. Amazing when you do the right thing. Okay. Estimated time of departure, UTC. Let's see. We're going to say, at this point, 17:35, I'm going to say, because we're pretty close.
I do believe I've figured out my active sky weather, so...
Oh, good. And estimated time en route. I need the sim brief estimate for that one. Air time is 2:10. Probably have to do 0210, huh? 0210. There we go. Alright, init data is something syncing or whatever it is. Okay. Happy days. Next page. Do we do anything down here? Not yet. Okay. Landing pilot left seat. Oh, that's cool. Bum, 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 bum. Mark, how you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm here. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Wonderful. All right, so that link is active. I don't think I don't need doing up here, but yeah, I think we're good. I think that'll just go now. Autoland. No. Okay, so that should tell me. Okay. I think. We can do our TCAS check though now. We couldn't do that before. Minimize that guy. Passenger name Blake Bortles followed you. What would you do? If it was the actual Blake Bortles, then that would be awesome. I doubt that would be the case, but that would be awesome. Not that, I mean, not like he's a personal hero of mine kind of thing, but the fact that he's a quarterback for my team, that's just epic. Now, actually, even cooler, if a guy with an epic mustache named Shahad Khan followed me, now we're talking. Owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jalen Ramsey's allowed to follow me too. That'd be awesome. Really, any member of the Jags team. Josh Lambo's on my fantasy team, the kicker, so that'd be cool. Didn't do as hot for me 2 weeks ago, or whatever it is, because they didn't. Or no, last week because they hardly scored any points. But you know, that's not his fault. When he kicks, he usually does it right. We'll put that up there. Okay, so I think we are pretty much ready. Let's get the doors closed. Menu, MS actions, doors. We're going to close, close, and close, and we're going to close and close. And those are all good now, so we're going to arm all. And we're going to come over here, we're going to check our doors. Screen here, and we're waiting for the forward and aft cargo doors to shut. Once we get the signal that they are closed and locked, then we are buttoned up. Look at that. All right. We are snug as a bug in a rug. Okay. APU, we're going to fire this up. And I'm going to switch over to that. This will actually show us the APU starting to fire here in a second. There it goes. N2 spool. Waiting on the N1 spool. EGT rising. Any minute now, we should start to see. There we go. There's N1. Restrict fan lower 3. Passenger Blake Bortles. Nicely done, David. Nicely done. Is your number one the Cowboys? My number one? What does that mean? Jaguars are my second favorite team this week. Nice. Yeah, because they're playing the Cowboys. Yeah. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. All right. That's firing up. Looks like we've got APU Gen. So we're going to switch over to APU Gen. We're going to tell the people down here to disconnect. No, that's not what I want. Ground connections. There we go. Release the ground power. Release the air conditioning unit. And release the hounds. Turn the air on for the guys in the back. Bunch of big football players. They need their air conditioning. Still haven't figured out what's going on with my Jacksonville scenery. I emailed the developer to see what the heck. I tried a whole bunch of more stuff last night, turning off Orbex and turning off other things, and nothing seems to make a difference. So I don't know what is going on. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. But my beautiful Jacksonville scenery is like half broken at the moment. It's really annoying.
I got the same thing. I just uninstalled it completely because it's just everything I tried to do, nothing worked. So
yeah.
it's
if I'm at the if I'm here, it's okay. It's not great, but at least then I get most of the look of everything. So I leave it installed, but I'd like to get it fixed at some point. So oh well, we'll see. We shall see. Number 2, is anyone playing against the Cowboys that week? Number 1 is the Chiefs. Oh, yeah, gotcha. That's awesome. Okay, we are going to switch this back over to Engine. And I think we are ready to push. 17:30, not too shabby on the time. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to say prepare pushback and departure. We're going to go nose to the right, tail to the left. And we'll say no there. And here comes John. John's assistant, I don't know, Turbo. I'm not going with that. It just popped into my head. Hey, Gemini, how you doing? Let me get back to Jacksonville map here. So I taxi to the wrong runway this time because embarrassing. KJAX. Put that over there. And we're going to do that. And you know what I didn't get though? When there's no ATC, I sometimes forget to do this. KJAX. It's 10 at 6 now. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. 299.6. Okay, there we go. And let's set this to transponder. And oh, he's waiting for me to release the wheel chocks. That's right. So we gotta. Let's see. Brakes set on. Good. Wheel chocks removed. Six.
Locking gear.
It's 156. Heading is 8 is 77. And on the Jet 2.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Top altitude is 3,000 again. Okay. We're gonna bust through that so fast, but that's okay. Let's take off 540 and then proceed to Duarte. Okay, it's easy enough. Okay, so we're ready to start our engines here. So we're going to turn off 2 of the packs. We're going to turn on our fuel pumps. I'm going to switch that back to off. And we're going to start 3 and 4. We're below 120, so on the fuel, so we will turn off these cross feeds as soon as all the engines are fired up. And, oh, you know what? I didn't turn on my beacon. Shame on me. Beacon on. There we go. They just close. Not to interrupt till I take off. Oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Bum, 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 bum. Fuel on 3 and 4. No, I have not. In fact, I see it now. It's already there. I still don't know what's going on with that.
Brakes.
It's just a bug or something. Brake set. Those click off? Yes, they did. Alright. We are going to select auto for the hydraulics over there, and we're going to start 1 and 2. 1 and 2 coming on.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright. Hydraulics on there. We're going to turn off the cross feeds. These packs can come back on. And we can now turn off the APU. And he's out of the way, so I'm going to turn on the taxi light. And that's already on there. We're going to go to flight director, seatbelts on, doors auto, parking brake is set. Flaps coming down to 10. We need to do a flight controls check. 2 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 down. 2 down. Come on, stay down there. This is good for my yoke just to work itself out of all the little bugs too. And there it starts to do weird things. Yeah, like that. Full left. And full right. And neutral. Alright, flight controls checked. Let's run through the pages here real quick, make sure everything looks happy day. Doors still armed, and tire pressure brake checks. Okay, good. Alright. We are ready to move out. Here we go. So many new followers, I know, right? Oh, that's funny. And the flight of week 6 Jacksonville Jaguars to Dallas Fort Worth is officially under power. And as I did this intentionally, and I'm going to forget to do it. Okay, we're coming out of there. We're going to move that way, and then we need to go up to there. So we're going to make a right on November and go to 8. Pastor Josh Lambo. Good times, guys. Good times. Oh, fuel pump. That's right. I gotta turn these guys on. The aft pumps. There we go. Get rid of that warning. Yep. See the temp zone nonsense. What the heck? And ladies and gentlemen on the flight, welcome aboard the 747. We're going to Dallas Fort Worth today. Wishing you guys all the best of luck against the Dallas Cowboys. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Flight attendants prepare the cabin for takeoff at this time. Ooh, a fissure appeared. Suddenly. And without warning. It's like tremors. Tremors in Jacksonville. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, when we get to the end of this taxiway, we're going to go to the right, not the left. As I am apparently wont to do. No, I'm not going to the left. Never. Never ever. Let's turn the traffic sequence on. We will go ahead and arm. Oh, cabin ready. Nice. RTO. Did that give us our out time? Yes, it did. Alright, good. It's working. Out time. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. There's the glide slope for runway 26 right there. Or sorry, runway 14 actually. 26 on the other side. Dome lights off. Very good. Excelente. Chris, you on the move yet?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Oh, the terminal is no. No, that's the Air National Guard base over there. What are you? Oh no, 3 o'clock.
I'm at your
I
3
see.
o'clock.
I see now. Yep. I just got my clock mixed up. I just 3 o'clock. I look over to 3. And go, no, that's not 3. And I look over to the other side and go, no, that's 9 o'clock. Stupid. I'm just being dumb.
To the right.
That's where I'm going, thank you. Thanks for the reminder, Sean.
No, go left.
Mark's,
So now you should go right.
so now I got some Mark's the one guy on my one shoulder, I got Sean on the other shoulder, one's with a pitchfork, one's with the wings.
So now you have to go right again.
No, 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 no. Otherwise I'll hit Chris. I've got a friendly reminder not to go right with a 737 sitting right there, so that helps. Oh, goodness. Dyslexic today, yeah. A little bit. Every once in a while. I have my moments. I have my moments. Alright, I'm going to to taxi onto a very hideous looking runway because it's fighting with scenery that's underneath it. That's okay. Alright, gonna taxi on the runway here, left and right. We're gonna put the TCAS all the way on. And I don't see any traffic coming. Runway looks clear. Clear in that direction. 2 glide slopes. It's interesting.
Not using VATSIM today?
No, we're on VATSIM. I'm connected. There's just no controllers on, so. That's how I see Chris. Chris is on VATSIM too. Ugh. Runway looks like crap.
Yeah, the default runway always did.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is even worse than the default. I mean, it's all like fuzzy and ruined because of the other scenery beneath. It's just especially bad. All right, landing lights on. LNAV VNAV is armed, and let's set takeoff power. Here we go. Stabilized. We are going to get off the ground so fast.
Rotate.
Like I said.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
The runway is being eaten alive.
Pretty much. It's got a flesh-eating virus on the runway, apparently. Alright, that is our altitude there, so we're going to switch over to that. Execute and start the turn. And there is no controllers on, so we're going to ramp this all the way up to 40,000 feet. Jacksonville in the fall. It's quite pretty. Especially on a clear day.
Since you're turning, I'm taking off.
Yep, you're good to go. I'm just passing 3,000 now anyway. And this thing didn't get the memo. We now keep going up. Flaps for 5.
Now you can go left.
I can go right and still go left.
Let's not turn too far, as we are wont to do apparently. And flaps 1. Turn the gear off. And flaps up. CVG to Seattle, huh? Alright. Yep, gotta work out that 748, rather. If I can say words, that would help. Alright, flaps are up, gears up, aircraft's cleaned up. RTO is back to off, good. Coming up on 10,000 feet. There it is, landing lights off. Weather's beautiful up here, so we'll go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign off. According to our ACARS, wheels up time was 17:45 Zulu. Trim this thing out a little bit. Trim it. There we go. Engage. Duval. Some engine shake going on there, a little bit. Not much, a little bit. Coolio. Wow, there's 18,000 feet, switch to standard. Okie dokie. Now, the real question is, have the real Jags left yet? And it looks like they have not.
How are you looking that up?
FlightAware. The Jags are easy to track because it's the only 747 that leaves out of Jacksonville. So, if there's an Atlas 747 taking off out of Jacksonville, it's chartering the Jags. So, but yeah, it looks like they're still on the ground. Their filed altitude is 40,000 feet too. I just realized. Oh my gosh, we are direct copying them today. This is awesome. This is a good omen. We are gonna win tomorrow.
Are you sure you're not actually the pilot?
I'm not entirely sure, no. The jury is still out. That or FlightAware is scoping out my flight plan and thinking it's Jacksonville. I don't know. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, it looks like they have not. Yeah, it was scheduled for 1:30, but it's they're definitely running late then, I guess. Dallas-Fort Worth International is experiencing delays. Arrival delays for airborne aircraft, an average of 1 hour and 4 minutes. Departure delays of 1 hour and 31 minutes to 1 hour and 45 minutes, and increasing due to thunderstorms. Inbound flights delayed at their origin, an average of 2 hours and 40 minutes due to thunderstorms. Not us. Well, maybe that could be why the Jags are still on the ground. They could have a ground stop because of the weather, which looks like it's just about to finish passing over Dallas. So Dallas may start humming along a little better here in a little bit. Now, anything coming from the east is still going to fly straight through it, but stuff from the west should be a little easier. Not that that affects us, because we're coming from the east. And just about to pass 30,000 feet.
Yeah, just FYI, Dallas is reporting IFR 3 statute miles, thunderstorms and rain.
Yeah, they were at 5 earlier, so the visibility dropped a little bit. So, yep, it'll make for fun going in there. Going out of Miami was fun last night with all the thunderstorms. I mean, it wasn't like low visibility; it was just bumpy and thunderstorm everywhere on takeoff. That was cool. And then a little New Orleans music to get us into the Big Easy.
Need Dallas music.
What is Dallas music?
I don't know, like country.
It's a cowboy. So let me guess. The Dallas music is wah wah wah. That's funny though. Okay. So I've actually flown on this route in real life, not on a 747 and not on a Jaguar charter, but when I went to see the Jags play 2 years ago in September, our flight back was Jacksonville to Dallas Fort Worth. Of course, I was in a tiny tube in a MD-80, American MD-80, which had mechanical problems coming out of Jacksonville, so we were delayed. It meant we missed our flight back to Fresno from Dallas. Although American put us up in a very nice hotel just outside of Dallas Fort Worth, so I can't say I can complain. They took care of us. And they gave us some food vouchers too. Although we made the mistake of using the food vouchers at the hotel for the breakfast, which turned out to be super pricey. So the food vouchers just kind of covered a portion of it. But hey, it's vacation.
Yeah,
what
you probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, probably not. Although the breakfast was really good, so you know I can't complain. I have the money to pay for it, so it's like, as opposed to Jags, which is more. Oh. Kythrick. That's hilarious. Hey, at least he wasn't like saying it was like banjo music. That'd be a little more Arkansas area.
I wonder what LA would be.
Rap. Probably.
So first the Chargers and the Rams?
Probably some Kenny G.
Yes. That's right. Kenny G. Yeah, Chargers and the Rams are now LA. That's correct. The best, let me see if I can find it, because this is just funny. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can find something for you guys.
So I know that my winds are definitely accurate because I believe we have the exact same winds even though I'm far away from you.
What are you showing on winds?
267 at 51.
Yeah, I'm close enough. I'm at 263 at 47, so that's about right.
That means my hold on, active sky is working. Or at least should be.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this is, for those of you that don't know, the show Futurama. One of the voice actors' name is John DiMaggio. He plays a number of other characters, but he also plays the voice of Bender, the robot. And he was at, this is a number of years ago, he was at, it looks like about 10 years ago, he was at Comic-Con, and Comic-Con is typically in San Diego. And so someone asked him if he knew the San Diego Chargers, like, fight song. And so he does it in Bender's voice and kind of ad-libs it a little bit. It is hilarious. I'm gonna play it for you guys, see if this comes through here.
I want to thank you guys all for coming back. But question for John. I was wondering, what do you think Bender's take would be on the San Diego Chargers theme song?
Really? Do you know the San Diego? Because I know the theme song for the San Diego Superchargers. Absolutely. Are there Chargers fans here? Ready? And for those of you that don't know,
Superchargers.
the San Diego Chargers have probably the worst song in the history of the National Football League. And it goes something like this. San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Superchargers, charge, 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 charge. We're coming your way. I think that Dylan Rivers is gay. That's so dark, sorry.
I just love him doing it in Bender's voice too. It's just so good. Yeah, San Diego Superchargers is technically the well, now it's the Los Angeles Superchargers, I guess, but or just Chargers. But yeah, the lightning bolt. I do, Sean McConnell. I can queue it up at any time. Observe. It's a little quiet because I have to make sure Twitch doesn't destroy me for playing it. So yep, I've got it on a button. I can just push it. It's just, I get the go around command, throttle up, pitch power, and F8. Pitch power, gear, flaps, and song. Go. Briangren, how's it going, man? Been busy with work, huh? What are you doing for work? Or by work do you mean schoolwork? Because that counts too. When people say work,
Must be a lawyer.
They generally mean, well, he's going to Stanford and he's pretty smart from what I can tell, so it wouldn't surprise me if that's what he's going to do. I would not put it past him. I guess we can turn our taxi light off. That's probably appropriate, and I do that too. Yeah, homework.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he's a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Them dang case studies and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it isn't the 150 pages, it's the trying not to sleep in the middle of it.
Exactly.
Of course you are, Brian. I mean,
Take
anybody
18.
can be 12.
I know, right?
He felt he wasn't going to be challenged with 12 units, so we'll just do 18.
That's right. Power in, carb heat cold, climb out, pitch flaps to go. Yep. Don't have to worry about the carb heat on the 747 though. Don't really have a carburetor per se. But at least I have no class on Friday. Well, that's good. You get Friday off. That's nice. And I have Thursday and Friday off. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. You guys are on the quarter system. It's all weird. You and your quarters. You trees. Oh, look at this. Not only does he come by to say "Go Chiefs" and rub it in my face, but he calls me Moo. Is that a dig on my weight? How you doing, Somewhere Simulated? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. We actually, it's just funny when people say "moo" because when I was working for the phone company back, not the phone company, but I worked for a telecom company that did, residential and commercial telephone installation stuff. My partner for a while was the boss's son-in-law, and he was a big country guy. And so on one of the country stations he listened to, I guess they had this thing called Moolah, the cash cow, and they always talk about that. And he said, when you hear Moolah, the cash cow, moo, it's just this really kind of lame thing. So we kind of joked about that. So it became a saying for us of how about moo, as a way of saying like no. And it's just so someone says moo, it just brings me back to that. It's just funny. Your roommate was at Fresno State last weekend playing soccer. Oh, awesome, man. For Moosey Poo. Okay, and that's right out of Fifle Goes West with Pussy Poo. Talking about Caterwall, which I never got the name, by the way, until recently. I'm a little ashamed of that. I finally read it out loud, Caterwall, and went, oh, Caterwall, caterwalling. Duh. But, yes, I do believe I have... I do believe I have mentioned I don't like being referred to as Pussy Poos. Oh, boy. We're going south fast here in chat. Going south fast. Oh, goodness. How long is this flight? Okay. Speaking of which, progress. Arrival time is... I'm not step climbing today. I'm already 40,000 feet. Where could I go? Arrival time 1948 Zulu. It's 1806. So about an hour and a half left in the flight. A little more, but my roommate is from Japan, but he went to high school in Greece and spent a year in Jamaica. Oh my gosh. Wow. Good grief. You play the pass tomorrow. Oh, you're right. That's right. Somewhere Simulated. Then in that case, you're right. Go Chiefs. I heartily agree.
But did you show any love to the Lions when they beat the Pats?
I did not, although I should have. I was impressed, actually. I was really surprised when the Lions beat the Pats.
Hey, same here. I was like, what?
That was impressive. Although I think it's funny that because their new head coach is the former defensive coordinator, right, for the Pats.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
So kind of a John Gruden Raiders Tampa Bay situation going on, possibly.
Yeah. And it was funny because just recently they were thinking about trading Gronk to the Lions, and Gronk threatened to retire.
The Niners are screwed. Who are the Niners playing this week?
Whoever they're going to lose to next.
Yeah, pretty much. They playing the Rams because they'll lose to them. The Rams are hot right now. The Rams are so hot right now.
49ers playing Packers.
He's so hot right now.
It is Hansel. You're right. I thought it was Hanson, but yeah, you're right. Sorry, they're playing who?
The Green Bay Packers.
Oh yeah, they're gonna lose.
Well, we lost to the 49ers last week, so I'm not going to say anything.
I am a hot little potato right now. Love that
movie's great.
It is great. Zoolander, for those of you that don't understand the references. Who did you guys play? Who's your team again? Kevin?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Lions.
Oh, okay. You lost to the Niners? Wait, you beat the Patriots and you lost to the Niners?
Yeah, you know, it was an off day.
Oh my gosh, I can't really talk.
Off season.
We beat the Patriots and then lost to the Titans, so. 5-0. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping you get to 6-0 only for this week, but then someone needs to knock you off your high horse. It just has to happen. I'm sorry. Who's the other? There's another team that's still undefeated, right? Is it the Rams? Are they 5-0? Someone else out there is still lossless, I believe.
I think it's Rams, but I'm not sure.
Rams in Kansas City.
Wait, what? Rams in Kansas City?
Yeah, they're undefeated.
Oh, it is. Okay. I thought you were saying they play each other. I'm like, huh? Jack Center is on. Oh, look at that. Am I still in his airspace? 13485. Sweet. Just in time.
Didn't even give you a contact me.
Well, maybe he just got on. Let's see if I can grab him.
Or maybe, like me, he's just lazy and doesn't want to do anything.
Didn't I say 134? Oh, I did. Ah, there we go. Jack Center, WestWind 1990, with you at flight level for 40,000 feet. 400. Flight level 40,000 feet. I'm ashamed.
You at the moon?
Yes.
Maybe.
Aircraft calling, say call sign again.
WestWind 1990, Whiskey Alpha 1990.
WestWind 1990, Jack Center, squawk 1035.
1035 in the box, 1990.
Look at all the 3-3 teams and 3-2 teams.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. The whole league is like just eating each other. It's kind of weird. It's like there's no clear like top dog except for the two undefeated teams right now.
Nobody.
How are the Rams undefeated?
They haven't lost.
Good answer, Mark.
That's 1990, radar contact 5 miles north, east of the Mariana Airport, level 400.
Copy that, 1990.
No, actually, they're playing pretty good ball.
Yeah, they are. The Rams are looking really good. Someone tried to trade my roommate. They wanted to give him two guys for Todd Gurley. He's going, you're going to have to give me half your team for Todd Gurley.
Well, from one is
you know Tim Crazy
nautical miles the Mike November VOR.
Yeah, Jacksonville Center, this is WestWind 1990, with you at flight level 400. We had eggs for breakfast and...
015, West Wall. 1055. 055.
I did title my stream last Monday, Fueled by the Tears of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll stop now. It was good. Good luck.
Additional Cowboys and 3575. 32,700 for flight level 340.
You know, at least it's better than being known as the Factory of Sadness. That's all I'm going to say. At least we're not the Browns. Because, although the Browns are starting to actually look like they're going to put up a fight, finally, and they're actually winning some things and tying people, but which I'm happy to see, but still, at least that's not our nickname. I'm glad we're known more as Saxonville and not the Factory of Sadness.
Clock 1065.
Our Stanford College Republicans president got assaulted days ago. Oh, well, I'm not surprised at all. Liberal wahoos decide to think that physical violence is okay. I don't understand where that concept came from. It's so dumb. You know, they blame they accuse us of being the crazy nut out of control people, and they're the ones assaulting everybody. Imagine if they were the gun party, we'd all be dead. No wonder they don't want anyone to have guns, because they know what it would be like if they had them. He's Susan Rice's son. Oh, even better. Bigger target. Yeah, nice. Wait, Susan Rice? Isn't Susan Rice the... Isn't she the... Obama's national security advisor or something like that? Surprised he's the president of the college Republicans.
You gonna actually sit down and watch the game tomorrow since it's on at 4 o'clock?
I am going to be able to watch the game tomorrow. I know. I'm excited that it's on during when I can actually watch it. And they're playing Dallas, so it actually should be, you know, I usually end up watching Red Zone, but, I mean, if it's televised exclusively, I'll watch that game, but very rarely is it the televised exclusive game, because invariably the Niners are playing, or the Raiders are playing, or the Chargers are playing. They go, oh, we'll put that on the local. Goodness.
Sure, KJAX will have to restart the UAM. Be back in 1 second.
I should change these for this aircraft to say, like, Jacksonville Jaguars playbook or something. I think that would be funny. One of these could be... what just happened? Did Jack Center just go offline for a second? Is that what he was saying? How is it a justified attack? You know, we have something called a justice system in this country. It's never a justified attack unless she's defending herself, in which case it's not an attack. So... oh my gosh, these people just are idiots. You know what? Something else.
Yep, Jack Center just went offline.
Yeah, I hate to delve into politics, but I have to just for a second. The Democrats in, I think it was actually on the Hill this last week, actually came out and said they think we should get rid of the Senate because it's not fair that all the states have an equal number of representatives. Have they not ever read any of the Federalist Papers or read the Constitution? The reason we have the Senate is to give all the states a fair shake, because the House is based on population and size. I just don't understand how these people get elected to office and they don't even know how our government works. They're supposed to uphold the Constitution. I don't think they've ever read it. Probably not. Anyway, end of rant. I'm just gonna... until they find out the pilot's a Cowboys fan. Pilot is not a Cowboys fan. Who said that? I want names. You should read the Constitution. You know, we should have a. Oh gosh, it's like the reading story time at the library. Should have a little corner in the Capitol Rotunda. And it's story time. It's Moose reads the Constitution. Chapter 1. The legislative branch.
We the people.
Hey, do you got shadows turned off or you got shadows turned on?
Shadows are turned on, but not on everything. I think it's just on the aircraft, and I don't remember.
Oh, not on the clouds?
I don't think I have the shadows on the clouds turned on.
It looks really nice when you do it.
I'll bet. I'm afraid to turn it on right now, though, for the sake of breaking something. No.
Oh, you know, 0.4 is being beta tested right now, right?
I do, because I know it's supposed to come out like November or something.
Oh yeah, they're pushing that sucker out the door.
Yeah. Let's see, what is it? Scenery? No. Graphics.
Have you ever thought about trying out the VR?
I'm gonna trash over here in a second. Shadows, lighting, casting shadows, cast, clouds. Okay. This breaks my sim and be super pissed. Not really seeing a difference unless that's a shadow. No. Hey, there's Jacksonville Center's back.
Might be too high up to render on the ground.
Yeah, it could be. Probably a render difference. Who's please run for Senate? I wouldn't get elected in this state. That's the problem. I would love to run for Senate. I'd do it in a heartbeat, but I don't have a chance. I have a prayer in California. I am much too conservative for this state. Where's my virtual cockpit? Oh, there it is.
I think Jacksonville was only brushed by the hurricane. It didn't get a direct hit or anything.
No, it went up. It went up on the side, like skirted Tampa Bay, and went straight up. So we were over on the east side of the top of the state. So yeah, it was just I say they. I don't live in Jacksonville.
Some of the outer bands. That was about it.
Yeah, I think so.
You sure you're not moving to Jacksonville?
No, I don't think I can survive the humidity. Plus, Florida's got a reputation for being just as crazy, if not crazier, as California is. Not when it comes to liberals, just crazy people in general. So, I don't know that I want to lend myself to that, but... Yeah, David, just read the Constitution of Chapter 1, the Preamble. We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States. Boom! From memory. I doubt any one of our representatives in Congress could do that. I seriously doubt it.
I know they can't.
What was that?
I know they can't.
Oh, I know they can't either. When they talk about needs to, maybe move past the Constitution, that's when I kind of go, uh-oh, problems. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to see the clouds, shadows. They're rendering if I don't look directly at them. What is up with that?
Yeah, I got you. I see it. I was doing the same thing you were doing, looking directly below the clouds.
Don't look directly at it. What,
Jacksonville, welcome to the party.
What did NightBot swap you down for? No slaves? Oh, yeah. Southern states ignores, Stop winning 2 Senate candidates. I know, right? I know. We can't even vote for the Republican in the election. I have to choose between the lesser of two evils, or weevils, depending on if you've watched Master and Commander before. Yeah, the whole stupid, when California went to open primary, that was the dumbest thing ever. I voted against it then. I still think it's bad. It's just, I don't know why. You shouldn't have an open primary. We have a party system. You don't have an open primary if you have a party system.
So I saw this thing, it was like a while ago, like 2 years ago, where Californians wanted to split up the state so then there would be a Republican side and a Democratic side.
Oh, they're still trying to do that. It's never going to happen, but they're still trying.
That was Prop 9 that was removed.
Yeah, there's too many legal issues. It's never going to happen. Mainly because the state can't just decide, hey, we're going to be 5 states now. Because guess who allows and doesn't allow states into the United States? The federal government. So they have to be part of that. It can't just be us. We can say we want to do it, but then it's going to have to get approved by them, and they're probably not going to do it. So.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Republicans would want to approve of it.
No.
Not necessarily. I'm not in favor of it, and here's why. As it gives us another like Republican state, but our population would be significantly tiny. I mean, we'd be like Wyoming. We'd have no power, so there's no point. Like all the population for California is concentrated in Los Angeles and San Francisco Bay Area. So, and if that's where the Democrat states are, then you would get a firmly Democratic state with a huge population that would always be Democrat. At this point, I mean, it looks like California has kind of become that anyway. But with the Valley and with enough, people pushing, it's possible it could turn red again someday, maybe. If nothing else, briefly. But once you just isolate it to the coast, there's no way. It's never coming back. So, I don't think there's many Republicans in favor of it. The people that don't think about the consequences down the line, maybe, but the only thing it would be good for is it would possibly, from a state's issue, allow us to have some more direct control over our water resources and not be so beholden to the wackos in San Francisco and LA as far as what we do with it and what we pump, what we don't pump for the farmers and that kind of thing. But from a legislative side and power in Washington, we'd have none. Absolutely none.
We'd actually gain 2 senators and lose and pretty much what?
Yeah, we'd lose
4.
Yeah, exactly. And we'd lose a whole bunch of House representatives too because of the population. So yeah, no, not worth it. Cox is only 5 points back for governor. Well, that's good. That man needs to get campaigning a little harder. You declare Democrat Republican in the primary, or you can't vote people only on issues. Well, here's the thing: is in the primary, the whole point of the primary, aside from the other issues, the whole point is for the parties to elect their representatives for the general. So if you're not part of that party, then you shouldn't have a say. I mean, I don't like the fact that in the open primary, Democrats can say, you know what, we know our guy is going to get his spot, so let's go and all vote for the Republican guy that we know he can beat. So he'll have to get there, and then they can't, it's that kind of crap can go on. It's like they can literally sabotage the other party's stuff. If you have a huge field, if you have 8 people running on the Republican side and 1 guy running on the Democratic side, he's for sure going to get to the final because there's no competition. And our side, we're going to fight amongst ourselves. The overall vote is going to go down so low that there's not going to be enough it's going to be another Democrat that's going to get in there. It's a dumb system. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know how someone got that approved, but it totally plays into the hands of the Democrats most of the time because they're already kind of in control of the state. If it was the other way around, it would probably more help the Republicans. But again, I still think either way, it's dumb. It should be gotten rid of. The problem is the party in power comes in and goes, oh, well, now it will help us, so let's keep it in place. No, you don't understand. It's going to swing back eventually. Get rid of it while you can. It's like the money in politics stuff, the campaign finance reform. All the party out of power always fights against it because it hurts them until they get into power and they're like, oh, well, now that we're in power, let's not shoot ourselves in the foot here. It's gonna swing back, guys. Just get rid of it. But nobody thinks like that.
It's the 2-party or else. I mean, you can declare Green Party or the Tea Party or Independent Party in the primary. You can only declare Democrat or Republican, period.
Well, oh, you mean in the primary you can?
Not where I'm at.
Oh.
You have to declare Democrat or Republican. If you try to say independent or anything else, they will give you a issues only ballot, no people on it.
Why is he texting Micah?
I don't think the Tea Party's actually a party, but
I think independents have enough people to where they could probably become a viable third party.
The problem is they all have to band together and not be independents anymore and do that. Independents typically pride themselves on being independent, so that's the problem. That's the ultimate problem with the system is you get people that want to. If all the third-party people banded together, they could create a pretty good viable party.
To the west, center's closed for the service terminated frequency.
We'll go to Unicom frequency. Thanks for the help. We'll see.
Has a better chance of it, but like you said, pride yourself on being independent and can't get together on one issue.
You're all pretty much missing the point.
Which is?
Money.
Oh, I know. Ultimately, money's the biggest thing. And that's why, at the end of the day, you got the two-party system. The way it's set up, it's almost never going to change without a revolution of some kind. People talk about breaking in a third party and getting in there. I don't think that's ever going to happen. There's just too many.
Well, the parties themselves change, though.
They do. They change a little bit. Over time.
Little bit.
Over time.
You've never
More
heard of
than
a
just
Goldwater
a
Republican?
little bit. They're exact opposites.
Just said in the. Oh my gosh.
Just like a pendulum swinging.
Generally not within a party, though.
How you doing, Captain Tim?
Up till this point, I'm doing fine.
Oh, that's good. Dylan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Or if you're into electronics, just like a flip-flop.
Yeah.
Not really. It depends on the issues and what's usurping the platform. The Republicans used to just be really against fiscal mismanagement and all about the economy, and now it's pretty much all about social.
Yeah.
As the popular saying went, I didn't leave the Republican Party left me.
Well, you know something on the other side of the coin, Democratic Party left Democrats too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, both
all
parties
the above.
Yeah, both parties are going off the rails to other sides, and it's awkward. That's why I don't consider myself a Republican as much as I consider myself a conservative.
That's what I was saying.
Anyway.
Then there's the Communist Party.
Yeah.
Talk about something that's lost its identity.
Right?
Yep, I agree on that one.
I mean, the Chinese are so capitalist now, it's incredible.
General and not Pacific parties.
Yeah, it is funny to watch China try and remain communist, and yet they have to embrace all the capitalism stuff in the meantime. So it's like, what are you even doing?
Stop trying.
Exactly.
If you look at the Mao's little red book and you go, what?
Yeah.
Though you really, if you want to know power politics, look at Stalin.
That's true. That is true.
He definitely erased Lenin.
Yes, he did.
That was definitely a power grab.
All right. Yeah, weather's going to be
fun. That should be the
fun
definition of power grab.
To Dallas here.
Hey, Moose.
Yes, sir.
You said 17 left, correct?
Ew.
No, I said 18 left. Or 18. Did I say 18 left or right? What did I put in the thing? Let me look at what I put in my thing here.
Well, if you go 18 right, you're gonna get on probably Whiskey. You'll probably get off at Whiskey Lima, and Charlie will take you to the International Air Cargo.
Hang on a second.
You should find plenty of room up there for your 7-4.
Yeah, that's where I was planning on heading, I think.
I'm taking 17 right.
Yeah, 18 right is what I'm landing on, because the outside runway. What, let me pull this up here real quick and see what you're, just make sure I'm tracking with you. DFW.
60-9.
Let's see. Speaking of which, did are they off the ground yet? No, man. Yeah, Jackson. They must have got delayed because of the weather. They're still sitting on the ground. 1 hour late.
That's not unusual.
No, not at all.
No, sports charter.
Southwest 8080, how's it going, sir? Welcome, welcome. Come on, load, please. All right, what taxiway were you talking about, Chris?
You'll probably exit to the right on Whiskey Lima.
Yeah.
And then you'll get on Charlie, go Charlie up to Charlie 5.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Okay. In fact, let me see if that's a parking in my default scenery here. Airport design. It's going to beep at me saying it has an update probably. Yep. Nobody cares. Okay, DFW.
You should get FS Dream Team DFW.
I should. I really should.
It's a nice scenery.
Especially when you're landing on 18 right and you overfly that little park area that they have off to the right.
Oh.
It's real nice.
Especially if it's that playing well with Orbix.
Oh yes, definitely.
Well, looks like yes, that would be a perfect spot to park. Because, yep, that is a cargo parking 13 right there. Off of Charlie 5. Is that what it calls it there too? Yes, it does. Perfect. Alright. Well, then that's what we will do.
Well, you cruising at flight level 40100.
40100.
Look above your...
Oh, that's the standby.
Yeah, but if you do a B, doesn't that get everyone?
See, that's what I thought. But this is set to standard, and this is, if I zoom in on this, that says 2992 as well. And if I change, that's what I was talking about the other day, and you were saying, oh yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. That's realistic. But
yeah.
Normally they don't do realistic, and of course it's PMDG.
It's
so
PMDG.
They might actually model that.
Yeah, so if I do that, then I'm off there, and so yeah, so apparently they do, which is cool. So yeah, it's gonna yell at me even though I am set to that.
Well, it's interesting that the alternates change in the primary on the Colesman window.
Yeah, you mean changing that there changes the one on the PFD?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Are
that's
you still on Jacksonville Center?
No, he handed me off to Unicom because I left his airspace. So I'm all alone. All alone.
No, I'm at your 6.
No, I know you are, but I'm just from a center perspective. Oh, nice, Southwest 88. Just about to do go to DFW as well. Well, there's some fun weather going into Dallas, so prepare yourself.
Like that all morning.
Yeah. Sitting right over the top there.
I wonder if Texas is playing home.
I don't know.
Jack Center pop up because you were online in his airspace and decided to leave after you got out of it?
No, he's still on right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I left his airspace, so I got transferred to Unicom. Oh.
Yeah, Fantastic showed him off for a little bit.
Well, I
right
just
after
entered
you
the arrival.
Chris, I show you on here twice in 2 different positions. One just about to cross the line into Mississippi, and the other one you're still in the Florida Panhandle. But they're both you, Christopher Dameron, and this one says Chris D6340. So one is the VATSIM return, which is the one that's farther behind, and the Project Fly one shows you a lot closer to me. That's funny. Although I wonder if that one just reset it now, because it's not showing back up. I think that just reset it. That was weird, though. You gonna fly in the event at San Jose tonight? I'm gonna continue there after you. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I've got a ton of work to do, and if I do have some time, I'm probably gonna do some truck simulator stuff later this evening. So, sounds like fun, though. I haven't gone into San Jose in a long time. I used to go up there all the time. My grandparents lived in San Jose.
Oh, there's a San Jose event today?
Yeah, tonight. Something about, it's a San Jose Toga party. I guess they added a new sector for Oakland Center called Toga.
Okay.
And so they're celebrating it with and it happens to be in the San Jose area, I guess. I don't know.
Did you ever pick up the immersion for your 7.4?
No, not yet. Or 420. Let's see here. Hey. Oh.
I was planning on flying from Seattle to San Diego today, but I'm going to do it.
When are you flying?
I was planning on flying it tonight after I get back from watching. What am I watching today? Oh, First Man.
Good, because the weather in San Diego right now was stormy.
Yeah.
So El Gargantuan seems to be doing a Dr. Seuss thing or something. He's wearing the goofy little tall Dr. Seuss hat on his stream. I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm really curious though.
I thought you were the only one that streams Fight Simulator.
Oh no, I'm not the only one.
No, I'm messing with you.
If he was the only one, then it would probably be a Dark World.
It's true.
Hey Moose, which scene are you running for San Diego? Latin or Orbex?
Orbex.
Latin.
Yeah, the old Orbex San Diego was kind of meh. The new Orbex San Diego that just came out like a month ago is beautiful. Oh man.
Is it really?
I just updated it.
Yeah, it's nice.
I heard it was meh as well.
No, it's
nice. Oh.
I don't know what it's like compared to Latin VFRs, but compared to the old Orbex San Diego, it is orders of magnitude better.
Oh yeah, I heard the old one was pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's no flight beam, but you know.
Yeah.
Alright, got about an hour left in the flight, looks like. According to our progress page here, 1952 is arrival now, so a little more than an hour plus. Hour plus.
Yeah, I'm sitting at San Diego right now, and watching the animated baggage handlers that apparently are part of the Orbex.
Huh.
It's actually interesting.
David, what's your magic? What are you talking about?
On short final.
Oh, yeah, that. Your wizardry.
You're a wizard, David.
That's one opinion.
That's what...
I like that. Operated by WestWind Airlines.
He's a witch. May we burn him? Turn me into a newt.
A newt?
I got better. Oh, there we go. Now I can see the cloud show. Well, if I don't get too close. What is that? Weird rendering. It does look very cool when you can actually see it. If I like tilt my head at the wrong angle, though, it's like.
Well, those are probably low-level clouds down there.
They are. Low, white, and fluffy.
You gotta pick up one of your favorites.
Much like myself. One of my favorites? What name? Who?
You gotta pick one of your favorites.
What are we talking about?
The link I just sent you.
Oh. Top 18 favorite fall desserts. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Oh my.
Jesus.
Oh my.
Oh man.
What the crap? Do all of these have pumpkin in them? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. They look great, though. I mean,
those cupcakes look really good.
What on earth is that? Is that an apple pie like drink? Oh, apple pie maple pecan cake loaded with apple pie filling. Maybe... Oh no, that's that thing. What is this?
The almond roca cake?
My,
oh my goodness.
Deconstructed apple pie in a cup. We'll have you come back for seconds. Plus it's super easy to make. That actually looks pretty good. I'm not a big pecan person, so we're gonna skip that one. What is this? How about some pumpkin pie in a cup? No bake pumpkin pie mini dessert shooters. Are perfect for any holiday family gathering. Actually, that looks really good too, because I love pumpkin pie.
Have you ever tried those mystery McDonald's pie things with the pumpkin?
You say mystery at McDonald's, and my stomach kind of like turned inside out for a second.
Oh, it's like crack for me.
Really?
Things are just, oh, yeah.
In Chicago, O'Hare has 3 McDonald's inside there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You find that unusual?
No, the ultimate.
That's how big K is.
No, it's just that, me being Coca-Cola, I'm strictly McDonald's maintenance. So everything that I do for Coca-Cola is all McDonald's.
Yeah, I'll bet. This looks really good too. His cinnamon roll thing right here. I love me cinnamon rolls. The Pillsbury Grands, the big giant ones. Oh, those are crack for me.
Of course, now I've got a taste for Brown's chicken.
Never had that.
Yeah, I've never. We don't have Browns over here, so I don't know. I have no.
Most of our fried chicken is brown, though.
Well, that's true. If it's not, it's probably undercooked. The over here, I mean, we got obviously KFC, which I used to work at, so I really can't eat there anymore. But
is it a court order?
No, just stomach order. Just you eat so much of it working there, you just lose your taste for it. But Save Mart here locally does a certain amount of catering, and they make fried chicken, and it is amazingly good. Oh man, So I'll go get their fried chicken every once in a while.
Costco's got a good hot dog.
They do. Costco does have a really good hot dog.
It's beef hot dog, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is
Okay,
quite good.
well, I've got some errands to run, so I'll catch you guys later.
All right, see you, Sean.
Say hi to Aaron for me.
They still haven't fixed that.
I don't know how to. I don't know what the. I haven't found anybody. I haven't found a solution for it yet. It's really annoying though. The temp
It's
zone.
one of those things that catches my eyes every time. I'm like, what?
Oh, I know.
Temp zone, left, right.
Yeah. Basically,
So
according to the QRH, it basically means the either a temperature zone thing is tripped and needs to be reset, or there's a problem with one of the packs. But resetting and all the steps the QRH tells you to go through does nothing. So it does it every time on the 744 now. So cargo and passenger. So I think it's a bug.
Have you tried starting in the wintertime?
No.
just curious.
Lord.
I assumed that was a joke, but it was good though.
Does the PMDG aircraft have a maintenance failure where you have to go in and hit fix maintenance or fix all to clear all the errors?
Yeah, but this
didn't work.
It doesn't have a. It shows there are no current active failures, so that's the other thing. It tells me it's a bug and not the system actually recognizing a problem.
Maybe it's an inactive failure.
Could be. It's a passive failure.
Which accounts for why the Jaguars probably aren't playing as well as they are.
It could be. It's all because of my temp zones. All because of my temp zones. Wow. Surprised the Chicago Bears are leading the NFC North ahead of the Green Bay Packers. That's surprising.
Go Bears.
Yeah, the Bears are actually playing some really good ball.
Yeah. Go Bears.
And the Packers aren't.
I gotta break out my what is his name in the thing? It's Chris Farley's no, it's not Chris Farley, it's the other guy, but Bill Schwartzky. Bill Schwartzky, super fan. I did that for Halloween a few years ago. I think I've showed you guys a picture on here before.
Yeah, that would have worked actually.
So it'd be appropriate now.
Yeah, I got 30 minutes to kick for Michigan State. Speaking of disappointments.
Yeah. We're playing Wyoming tonight, I think. Cowboys. Here at home. The 49ers are 1-4. How sad. How sad. Especially the fact that the Cleveland Browns have a better record than the Niners. That's a little disappointing for Niners fans. Starting to pick up some more clouds as we're getting closer to the storm.
Well, I'm just diving into the storm right about now.
Okay. How far ahead are you? Where are you? Whereabouts?
I'm just descending into...
Oh, you're descending, okay. So I was not going to tell you what my top of descent is.
There's 2 American Airlines guys that I think are going into Dallas, but they don't have anything. They don't have a flight plan.
Oh, I saw one of them earlier. It said question marks. Or at least on Project Fly, that's what it showed.
Get in the airhead wherever you want.
Exactly. I was listening to, whose stream was I watching? Oh, Nico's stream, just briefly last night, right before I went to bed. And there was a guy, he was on Pilot Edge, and there was a guy getting reamed because he was violating the Class Bravo airspace without getting permission to enter. And the controller was letting him have it. It was hilarious.
So my radar vector's working.
Your what? Your radar vectors are working?
Sorry, no. My weather radar is working.
Ah, there we go.
I was like,
what's your vector, Victor? Roger, roger. Who just said something? Okay, no. Let's see. Whiny 4, that's what I'm looking for. We are coming in from Peanuts. It's all...
Consequently, that's what we're making.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ow. Okay. At Horko, we need to be at 290 knots between flight level 300 and 240. At Popsy, between 23 and 20. And then at Whiny... Oh, there's Whiny, okay. At Bree, or Berry, I guess is actually what that is.
I've got a quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I do ILS since there's a storm over Dallas?
You're probably better off doing ILS because there's a storm. You're probably not going to want to go visual. You're probably not going to be able to do visual until you can see the runway, and that may not happen until you're like pretty close. So I think last I checked, they were like down to 3-mile visibility.
Are you using Orbits?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have Global, North America, and Vector.
Nice.
Okay, so at Barry, it's between 16 and 13. At Whiny is 260 and just above 12. Howdy, between 12 and 11 at 250. Berms at 240 at 8,000. And Hills 230 at 6,000. So a lot of altitude restrictions going in here. So let's check and make sure our FMS has all of those. Correct. So Horko 290, 300, and 24, that's correct. Popsy 290, 23, and 200. Yes. Barry 270, 16, and 13, correct. Whiny 260, above 12. Howdy 250, between 12 and 11. Berms 240 at 8, and Hills 230 at 6. And then Vectors to Ickle for the runway 18, right, ILS, which is Ickle, Johan, Legere, and Nettie, all the way down. Ickle starts at 4,000, final approach fix at 2,400 feet at Nettie. 200 on the radio for minimums. Looks like direction will be coming in. MSA is going to be 2,700 feet. Must approach, climb to 1,100 feet, climbing right turn to 3,000 on a heading of 250 and outbound. The Fuzz VOR. That's awesome. Really? Fuzz? Where's... Oh, Ranger, okay. To likes. I can get likes? And hold. Where is direct base? Here we go.
Oh, those pesky altitude restrictions.
I know, right?
I wish you could just go through and delete them all.
All right, 88. Thanks for stopping by, man. We'll see you later. Have fun tonight with the San Jose event.
That's interesting weather at Dallas.
Right? It's going to be fun. Currently.
Yeah, right now you're looking at 010 at 9 knots, 10 miles visibility broken, 500 overcast, 4500. 17 temps, 16 dew point, altimeter 2974.
Yep,
on the plus side, your visibility is impeccable.
Yeah, it's gone up quite a bit considering it was down to like 3, so that's better.
Probably washing the dust out of the air.
Probably.
I never noticed that before. On active sky,
Mhm.
it gives you the active runways.
Yeah, runways in use down the bottom. Of course, that's just based on the wind, so it's just doing the calculation for you, basically.
I just never noticed that down there before.
Yeah.
I'm hitting turbulence.
You don't say.
Well, it's new for me because in FSEC you don't really get turbulence.
Yeah. You gotta put your hands in the air. It's more fun with your hands in the air.
And you wave them to you just don't care.
That's right. Maurice, put your hands in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've hit some turbulence. Please fasten your seatbelt at this time. If you haven't, you might get hit by a falling debris or falling suitcases.
I don't think your seatbelt's going to protect you from a falling suitcase, unless you are seatbelting the suitcase in.
If debris starts falling inside the aircraft, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
So when you bounce a flight attendant off the ceiling, you know you got a bad day.
Exactly. Pray to your own personal God. Put your head between your legs and kiss your butt goodbye.
It's one of those things where you keep the cockpit door closed when they're boarding.
Right.
Avoid eye contact.
Avoid eye contact. Right. You send the first officer out to.
No, you keep it closed and locked.
Now I've got rain effects.
Oh.
Oh, and they've disappeared.
Fastest rain in the West. Comes, it goes. Really? There's an arrival into Houston called the H-Town, too? Houston Town? Really? That's
Why
funny.
isn't there a hoedown?
Well, there might be that, too. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not touching that line.
Right? So I was reading on the update, because VATSIM is updating their codec here in the next few weeks, hopefully. They've already done some testing on it. It's doing some beta right now. But along with the new audio codec, they're also going to be allowing for voice Unicom finally. And it'll be regional, so that way you don't have to worry about, being on Unicom and picking up, voice from 6 states away.
Oh, that's going to be horrid.
So, but it'll allow. I mean, the nice thing, what it'll be nice for is it'll actually allow us to use Unicom and not have to be typing and not use it because we don't have time to type crap out while we're trying to, do maneuvers. Now, yes, it will bring with it the added atrocity of people way over-reporting and using Unicom for things they're probably not supposed to. But I think in the long run it'll be better than what it is
That's
now.
him, yay!
Yeah, Dallas traffic, this is plane 5. We're coming in hot. We see a tree. gonna be that
I
nonsense.
got my gear down.
Got my gear down. I'm gonna read my checklist over the air so you guys can all make sure I do it.
I always wonder if GSX changes its passenger sounds when you do a bad landing. For example.
I don't think they do.
So when they say, "You did a good job, thank you for a wonderful flight,"
I know that really should be. You should have. Oh, that would be great. You know, it should be people walking down the cabin like, "Oh, my back! I'm suing."
Instead of a guy coming in, "Good job, gentlemen," he'd be like,
Yeah.
That was interesting, gentlemen."
Or he should say, "Good job, gentlemen," but you should be able to detect the sarcasm in his voice. That would be great.
Yeah. Good job, gentlemen.
Great job, gentlemen.
You want to know what I do?
What do you do?
In the real world?
Uh-huh.
Nice save.
Good. That's awesome. That's nice passive aggressive.
Yeah, best rough landing I ever had was the guy came out of the cabin. I just laughed at him when he went by.
Captain Kangaroo flying today.
That's right. It's the episode of 30 Rock where Liz is dating Carol, who's Matt Damon's character as a pilot. And they're in the tensions are breaking down. They're on this flight that's going to Nag's Head, and she's kind of like riling the passengers against him, and he says, "And you betrayed me. You even got Stewart. I'll let you tell with Stewart, who's his flight attendant, says, who makes up very hurtful nicknames for me, like Mr. Bumpy Landings." Oh, I love that.
Oh wow, Dallas Fort Worth ground is on.
Oh. Look at that. Yeah, it's better than San Diego. Yep, taxi via Bravo. Bravo to the gate. Let's check something here.
You see, I type it in before they even respond. There's only one real taxiway everyone uses.
That's right.
I'm now in a cloud.
I'm in a cloud.
Speaking of unicom calls.
Okay, well, it's now going to be called Unicorn, by the way, just so you know. That's a thing.
Where's encrypted when I need them?
Right? Anyway, speaking of Unicom calls.
I'm in a cloud.
Yeah, that's true. Guys, I'm in a cloud. Can you see me? I can't see you.
If I can't see you, you can't see me.
That's right.
Of course, you know what's going to be is nothing but old phrases from Airplane.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if we...
Did not study dance at Carnegie Mellon to become a flight attendant to clean bathrooms.
Well, at least give us some food.
Negative. Those potato chip bags are designed to be opened in flight.
I wonder how Red's doing.
You open them at sea level, somebody could be killed.
Carol.
Sea levels. What'd you say? What are the Reds doing?
I just haven't heard him lately. Or since you got his brand of paint job, he's gone away.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see him. I don't think we saw him last week, did we? I didn't see him last night.
Nope.
Although the price of oil was going up recently, so maybe they got him working like triple shift.
Actually, he took a dump yesterday.
Well, yeah, finally, but.
Getting some thunder at DFW.
Oh.
You know what they need to do at VATSIM is the model matching.
That's gonna help them a lot.
Because I'd get a snowplow right now and run up down the runways at DFW.
Figure that you're taking one of your stands against, like that police horse you yelled at?
If I can't poop in the street, why should my tax dollars pay for someone else to?
Lizzie, if something were to happen, I want you to know that...
Oh, come on, where's the Mr. Bumpy Landings line? That's what I'm looking for.
You know, if I was VATSIM in Minnesota, I would close the runways for snow removal during a FNO.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Runways closed, do the snow
on the
removal.
taxiways?
No, you just gotta holding patterns. Just gotta circle in the sky.
Sit at the gate.
That's right. That'd be funny.
Yeah, I think I just screwed up something with my girlfriend.
Single runway operation up there is interesting.
I've always loved you. Not now, Kevin. Copy that.
I'd rather die on this plane.
That can be arranged.
Dang it, they didn't have the Mr. Bumpy Landings.
They need to have an FNO on April 1st.
Oh, they do. Oh, they so do.
Well, it has to happen on Friday.
Excuse me, David. Duh.
Now, just every once in a while, you might get lucky and have a Friday fall on the 1st of April.
Yeah. Yeah, right before the solar eclipse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lunar, what is it, eclipse too? Yeah.
I can't find that one. Dang it. Lame. Yeah, we're gonna get all the way to Dallas Fort Worth before the Jaguars even take off. And they were supposed to leave before I did. Fail.
Well, not exactly.
Well, that's true. They were supposed to leave right about when I did. Who's the ground controller, I wonder? No, that's not what I wanted. Controller info.
Justin Blakey.
Where do you see that? I said request controller info and it just pulled up the ATIS.
It's in vPilot if you hover over.
Oh, you're right. I gotcha. Yep. You are correct, sir.
Yeah, it's doing a heck of a job because there's a 7.3 sitting out in the middle of the field on a taxiway not doing anything.
Don't mind me, I'm just, here. Doing things.
I'm a thing.
Doing my thing. Hey, we got top of descent on the scope. As we approach Peanuts.
And I'm right about on my turn for final.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What runway are you landing on?
18 right.
Okay.
Let's go capture that localizer. Or ILS.
So Moose, you sticking just with Twitch these days?
For live streaming, and the reason is I got affiliated with Twitch. I'm a Twitch affiliate now, and so I can't legally. They get exclusive. It has to be exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours, so I can't live stream to both. I could live stream just to YouTube and not do anything on Twitch anytime I want to, but so what I'm doing is I'm live streaming to Twitch only, and then I'm uploading the videos after 24 hours to YouTube. So the YouTube presence is still there. It's just not live on YouTube anymore. It's live on Twitch. So
just the affiliate is the reason?
Yeah. Otherwise, I was streaming to both. And then once I got Twitch affiliate, I looked at the EULA and they said, "Oh yeah, you gotta. It's exclusive to us." And I went, "Oh, I don't want to lose my affiliate status by by doing both." So yeah, so that's all it was. All right, have a good landing there, David.
Hey, Moose. I wonder if I asked the ground controller if I could leave the cockpit. I wonder if he'd kind of freak.
The ground controller. That'd be funny. Chris, that's a cool looking paint on the Cutter aircraft there.
Isn't it though? I mean, they did a nice job.
That is nice. That's the 8, right?
Yeah, that's the 8.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I've just noticed that more and more guys are starting to do it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. This is Chris just sent me this picture of this Qatar 748. That is beautiful. Very nice.
Are you gonna do the WestWind like that with that blue back?
Yeah, I gotta paint it. Yeah, I'm trying to get the MD. I want to get the MD80 done first, and then the TFDI, and then I'm gonna slap the WestWind paint on the 800. Oh, my top of descent's bouncing. it's doing what it was doing to Rothmuller last night, I'm guessing. Yeah, what causes that? It's just goofy. Like, you weren't bouncing a second ago, now suddenly you can't make up your mind? That's not bouncing on there. Oh, no, it stopped. Weird.
I think it was secretly doing any, mini, miny, mo in the background.
It probably was. Yeah, that's what we don't realize. There's a trained monkey sitting behind the screen back there, just picking the flower petals off. Okay, yes, no, yes, no. We descend not. We descend not. It's getting a little more cloudy. A little more cloudy. Let's see, where are we in relation to the storminess? Oh, we're getting close. Hey, stop that.
Someone even did the old Northwest bowling shoe library.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you say?
The Northwest bowling shoe livery.
On the 800?
I think so.
Yeah.
I always liked the bowling shoe livery. It looked good to me.
I was like the old Northwest Orient livery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna fly the 7-2 on this run today, but I got late start.
Gotcha. Bum, bum. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for lunch. I skipped breakfast and now I am hungry. Hungry.
Getting any rain your way, Moose?
No, but I wouldn't imagine it. Are you talking about in real life, like where I'm at
Yeah.
present? Okay. I was like, I'm at 40,000 feet. There's not gonna be any rain up here. No, not yet. They got some stuff down in Southern California.
Yeah, that's where I am.
But no, I don't think we haven't gotten anything up here yet. It was pretty clear this morning when I looked out the window. Look at.
I think it's pretty much done now. With
I think you're right.
Better than nothing. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, good heavens!
What now?
You know, Extreme, they have a gaming desk now for your PC.
Oh, of course they do.
For $300.
Where is this at? I want to see this.
It's in Fry's.
Oh, well, it would be at Fry's.
It's a whole Surface pad, heavy duty. Now, what they should do is incorporate a USB into it.
There you go. That would sell some things. Oh, look at that. Gaming desk. Oh, goodness.
Oh, your weather radar's picking up.
Yeah, my weather radar. FMC message. Oh, it's for top of the sun. Yeah. Reset MCP. So the bottom of the star is 6,000 feet. So that's what we're gonna go down to. What did I do? 6,000. There we go. Yeah, we're starting to get. I think it's picking this stuff up over here.
Yeah, the True Earth Great Britain South has been released.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That looks incredible.
Yeah, but it's only for X-Plane.
I gotta explain.
He's got to explain, so.
I wonder if they're going to do a P3D version.
I don't know. Alright, so we're going to hit top of descent here any moment. Any moment. We might have to snake our way through this storm depending on what we start seeing.
Yeah, most of your weather is to the east of the airport.
Which is where I'm coming from, so. We got to get through it to get there, though. Alright, there's top of descent. Starting to go down. Throttle's coming back. Alright, we'll start setting up some things now.
I don't pull a L1011 going in there.
Yeah, right? Is that the microburst thing?
Yep.
Yep. Let's kill that. See you no more. Oh, you started to descend, and then you changed your mind. Okay.
Never noticed that Active Sky also picked up the air rack.
Yeah, I think that's relatively new because I only saw that a few months ago for the first time in the updater. I don't know what it does with the air rack. It may just be so because you can do flight planning through
flight planning
Active Sky.
briefing.
So yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what that's for. Ooh, starting to see some big stacks. Looking gnarly. Let's see if we can
Assuming
find...
we're talking clouds, not flight attendants.
Yes.
Huge tracts of land.
That's right. It's got huge tracts of land.
I'm gonna have to pull that out tonight, I think.
I love that movie. One day, lad, all this will be yours. What, the curtains? No, not the curtains. Built a castle, sank into the swamp. So I built a second castle. That one sank into the swamp. Built a third castle. That one burned down, fell over, then sank into the swamp. But the fourth one stayed up. And that's what you'll get, lad.
Watery tart distributing scimitars is not a basis for government.
Supreme executive power comes from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony. Oh, love it.
I'd love to see a BBC commentator do that the next time they have a coronation in England.
Oh, right? Oh my goodness. That would be hilarious. Oof, this is looking pretty nasty. Nasty indeed. We'll see what it looks like as we go further down. Chris, by the way, did you get that I sent you?
No, I did not.
Oh. Did I put the number in wrong? Maybe. No. Did you? Are you sure you put the number in right?
Oh, duh.
That. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm trying to fly and talk at the same time.
I gotcha. Now I understand that. How do I?
No, I was just trying to figure out why I had a discrepancy in the FMS because I didn't get the ICL transition.
For 1.8 right?
Yes.
Oh. They didn't give you the ICL, or you didn't select the ICL?
I went back and changed it.
Oh.
To ICL Johan. Is that what you got?
Yeah, ICL, Johan, something, and then Nettie. Let me look at it here. ICL, Johan, LeGray, Nettie, and then runway 18 right. Okay, how do I... Why won't it let me do that? No. Oh. Ah, there we go. Try to spell this right. Do. Oh, of course, it's not going to be here now. Oh, no, there it is. Yep, got it, okay.
Moose.
What was that?
Moose.
Yes.
Do you realize how big of a cell you're about to fly through?
I do. I see it.
Okay.
I was... Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I was thinking... So.
Although, maybe I can go around, maybe not. I'm trying to see if I can go around it.
Only way you can go, according to the OIS here, is if I brought you into Houston and then brought you back.
Yeah, are you running Houston Center right now?
No, I'm not on right now.
Oh,
I can hop on the Fort Worth if I wanted to.
Gotcha.
Please do. Please. Please.
Fine.
We'll send you a cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Okay, what kind of cheesecake? No.
Moose, I can only pop in for a second, but can you go trucking tonight?
I don't know yet. I will. I'll post on Instagram if I can. It's up in the air at the moment. I'd like to.
All right.
I just don't know if I'll be able to.
Okay, well, let me figure out what I can do with you here, Moose. Give me a minute.
All right. It looks like I can possibly divert to the south here, to my to the south, and go around it.
How's your fuel?
Oh, I've got plenty of fuel.
So, you want to deviate to the south over like Temple and Waco?
I can go, if I just turn to about 220, I can end around it.
Yeah, for sure. And then I could bring you up on the, shoot, what's the opposite of the booth? We're always in Southville, so I forget the Northville rivals.
Gotcha.
I can bring you in on the sock if you look at where that starts.
Okay. Let me bring that up here.
That would be sock. It would be probably direct kilo or direct egods, something like that.
Sock 3. Here we go.
Here, Austin's a nice place to go.
What was that?
I hear that Austin is a very nice bird. Boy, that's painting nasty.
Right?
What transition? The snuggle transition or the kilo?
It wouldn't be directly on a transition. I would probably get you on in like kilo or somewhere like that. I would just send you direct affix within the sock and have you fly it.
Yeah, we could do kilo.
Yeah. Only thing is, I can't call it the kilo transition because those are for Waco departures only.
Gotcha.
So I can give you the sock 3 guts direct kilo. So I can cheat the system.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll hop on. Give me a minute.
Alright. Where did you see the snuggle transition? Because I kind of want to do that just to do it.
Snuggle is a fix on the arrival.
On the sock?
Yeah. It's
I don't see that one. Where am I?
Wait, snuggle.
Oh, it's over. Oh, it's way over there.
Snuggle with my socks on.
Oh, it's way over there. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I see
I'll
it now.
give you snuggle over there.
I'm gonna bring on a picture of the snuggle bear from the the dryer sheet, whatever it is.
Oh my god, that's great. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom and then I'll get on.
All right.
Well, you've already passed Popsy, didn't you?
Yes, just past Popsy. In fact, I see you about to touch Popsy yourself right there.
Are you turning to the south?
Yeah, I already did. So I would go ahead and do the same thing if I were you.
Alright, turning south 230.
Now I gotta switch all my bookmarks. They're all set for south. Because we're in south flow 99% of the time. But that's okay. Alright. Alright. Well, let's go with the craziness here.
Craziness.
There you go. No one called me, right? I just realized my speakers weren't set.
Oh, no, I haven't heard anybody call you yet.
Okay,
12575. Fort Worth Center, WestWind 1990 with you at 18,000 feet.
WestWind 19, Fort Worth Center, American 1184, Crocodile.
This guy's like on final, so I gotta get him quick.
Got it.
We're sparking 1417 to American 1184. American 1184, radar contact, say approach request again. ILS 361, American 1184. American 1184, 5 miles from Hudson, turn left lane 030, cross Hudson, under above 5,000, $2, 36 left. Cleared ILS 361, next 1184. WestWind 1990, Fort Worth Center, squawk 2253.
2253 for WestWind 1990.
That echo is messing with me so bad.
Oh, we're center with 3,005, with you 17,000.
Seatbelts on.
WestWind 3575, Fort Worth Center, evening start 2204. 2204, 3575. WestWind 1990, radar contact 57 miles east of the Waco VOR. Good boy. WestWind 3575, radar contact 60 miles east of the Waco VOR. Welcome, boy.
SOC 3 Kilo will do for both of you.
Sounded like you told me you got me 5,000 miles from the whatever VOR.
Oh, 50 miles, yeah.
I know, but it sounded like 5,000. It was funny.
That's great.
Like, we are way far away.
WestWind 1990, advise Eagle go direct Kilo to join the SOC 3 arrival.
Direct Kilo to join the SOC 3 arrival for WestWind 1990. We're going to probably about another 40 miles before we clear this cell, and then we can turn.
Roger, let me coordinate with Houston.
Fort Worth Center, Giant 1544 Heavy at Dallas, Love Cargo Ramp requesting IFR to Toronto.
Giant 1555 Heavy, Fort Worth Center.
But Giant doesn't fly out of Dallas Love.
Does now.
Giant 1544 Heavy, please.
Give me a second, bud.
No, now.
Giant 1544 Heavy, you're cleared to the Toronto Airport via Sunshine Port departure and Calgary transition on Target departure with me, slot 2223.
And Giant 1544 Heavy is clear for the N9 departure, McAllister transition. Did not catch altitude of the squawk code, sir.
I'm VFS, block 2223. American 1184, wind 010 at 9 air, runway 36 left, big wind. Wind 36 left, American 1184.
And Giant 1544 Heavy, we still don't have our initial altitude. Are we just climbing by the SID?
Climbing by. Yes, sir, that's what I said. Yeah,
Just got approval from Houston for you. Jeez. Believe it or not, we can't fly people right into other people's airspace.
The nerve.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there is
American
a way to do
1184, look at BSW cross 36 right, contact ground point 65 on your side.
What did you say, Tim?
Now, controllers will do that. They'll reach out and control in other people's sectors if there's no other aircraft between them and their airspace sector.
Yeah. Technically, you're not supposed to.
I'm talking real world.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They'll reach out and grab them before they have a deal.
Yeah. Fort Worth Center, WestWind 1990 is ready to start turning toward Kilo.
WestWind 1990, clear direct Kilo, system via the Fox 3 level, DFW emergency alert.
Alright, copy that. It'll be kind of an end around. It won't be quite direct right away as we clear the storm, but it'll be angling that direction.
Right, that's fine.
Forward Center, Western 3575, going to follow the company symbol on the 70 Kilo.
WestWind 3575, clear direct Kilo, system via the Fox 3 level.
Direct Kilo, then via the level, 3575. Giant 1544 Heavy ready for taxi.
Giant 1544 Heavy, run. Giant 1544 Heavy, runway 61 knots, taxi via Hotel Charlie, cost 1 knots at Hotel.
Everyone left Hotel Charlie, cross the runway. Giant 1544 Heavy.
So yeah, now I'm bringing you in on the west side of the Dracon instead of the east side. So.
Gotcha.
Let's see, kilo, 14 or 12. Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Yeah, Mike, transition altitude, man. Get your altimeter.
Oh yeah, we just dip low. Yeah, what is the...
I gave you the DFW altimeter.
I know you did, and I forgot what it was.
2973.
Thank you.
I was just making fun of you. You're fine.
How dare you?
Honestly, your best way in is right through the departure corridor.
Obviously.
No, I'm not even kidding. Looking at the weather, it's great.
Ain't that always the way?
I guess it would help if I put up a DFW radius. Kind of forgot to do that.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Oh my god. What are we in north? LS's. Sounds good. We'll call it Foxtrot. Why not?
Foxtrot. I think it should be Information Moose.
Hey Moose, what's the Atlas 3-letter code?
GTI, Golf Tango India.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey Moose, what's your indicated airspeed?
What the? Indicating 270.
Oh, I was asking you in here, but that works too.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm just saying that because the guy behind you has a 20-knot overtake. Should be fine for now, but like I'm just watching.
Yeah, my airplane decided that since Kilo's across at 270, it decided to go there now, apparently.
Oh, okay then.
So, what are you gonna do?
Bring it up to 300 for now, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool.
We have the technology.
Yeah, like the guy behind you is grounding at 340, you're grounding at 320, and
Yep.
you're going to the same place. You
Right.
can see the problem.
I can. Okay, I just did speed intervene. Oh, I see why. Okay. That's like...
Nosedive.
It just nosedived. I pulled the throttles back when I put the speed up, but it nosedived the aircraft. I'm like, okay. Whatever works for you, fine. Do it yourself. Do it yourself.
As soon as you get to 290, you have to slow down.
Yeah, right.
Just saw your altitude go. That was great.
We're falling out of the sky.
Yeah, usually we wouldn't have aircraft this low that far out, but hey.
Yeah.
Why not? Oh my god, that giant is taxiing fast. I check up on him and he's at the end of the runway.
Holy moly. He's doing a Southwest taxi procedures. We're going to take a 747 30 knots down the taxiway.
Obviously.
Obviously.
What departure gate he's going out of? I think the Kuna? Gotta double check. I love how Dallas Love is in VFR conditions right now and Dallas Fort Worth is in IFR. Just saying.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the Kuna.
Giant 1544, wind 010, enter runway 31 left, is takeoff.
Copy, wind 31 left, clear for takeoff, Giant 1544 heavy.
I'm trying to snake right through this little gap here so I'm in the red as little as possible.
Deviation to any direction is approved.
Copy that. We're still working our way to Kilo. Just Kilo is like, there's a red wall between me and Kilo if I don't go just slightly around. So.
I was listening live ATC once. The Link sector, which is over by Lubbock and, you know, the western Texas area.
Uh-huh.
And the weather was absolutely crap, right? And the person could join just said, attention aircraft, all deviations are approved.
All deviations. Do whatever you want.
I was like, damn, she's just overwhelmed.
It's Lord of the Flies out here. My corridor is closing, it looks like. That's not good.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea.
it's like steering between two ships as they're like moored close together and their gaps closing.
Yep. Terrible idea, but it works sometimes.
Yeah.
And then you see Moose just tilting his head as he goes through, like.
Yeah.
What you gotta do is you gotta start like using your rudder to stay up and go sideways.
Yeah, that's right.
I just figured that gap.
I just figured if I flap the rudder enough, it'll push the clouds away, and that works, right?
Obviously.
Obviously.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not conjoined Denver right now with how low you are. That's because their mountains go up to like 17.
Oh gosh.
No, Moose, just go through backwards, flapping your rudder as you go.
There you go, there you go. Put on the reverse thrust, flap the rudder.
There you go.
I've had that happen when I was flying Cessnas before. Like, the run was so much, you just pull up, and like, you start going backwards. It's crazy. I'm not even joking.
Giant 1544, southeast passage.
Oh, my corridor is opening up again a little bit.
Giant 1544 heavy leaving 2,200 feet
Those are less words in the cockpit
18,000 on the, however it's pronounced, departure.
However it's pronounced departure.
The top altitude is 8,000, but okay.
Yes, that's awesome. I love that.
Giant 1544, radar contact, time maintain flow 3703, direct McAllister VOR, making Charlie.
Clear direct McAllister VOR, Giant 1544 heavy.
That was great.
That is fantastic.
I always thought the last thing on the voice recorder was, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What was that? Hey, my corridor opened back up. Of course, now my flight path takes me right through other red. That's fun. Goody.
Just
keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Honestly, though, I might have to turn the guy behind you. He cut the corner.
Chris, why are you cutting corners?
Chris, you're about to get penalty vectored.
I'm trying to avoid some of this red.
No, but seriously, I need 2 minutes separation in a shake on it. So I'm gonna do my best to not touch you guys, but if you make me, I'll touch you guys.
Sounded like a pedophile threat, but okay. I don't know what normally goes on in Dallas, but I'm not about that.
Okay, I see.
And our 2 ones touched.
It's about to get bumpy.
Yes, it's already bumpy.
Well, I mean, looking at Sky Vector here, you're pretty much clear of the weather after this, after you turn in.
Yeah, once we get through SOC, we'll be on the other side of it, looks like.
For sure. Chris, if you look out to your right wing is Waco. If you want to divert there, you're free to. No, but seriously, they used to fly Air Force One out of Waco.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, cool.
Oh, we got rain!
Back in the bushy bush times.
The bushy bush?
Bushy bush.
Back in the bush times.
My God.
They didn't put the true glass in the 400, did they?
I thought I saw it on these, it's doing it a little bit on these windows, I think. It's just because whoa, man, that's a lot of rain. Dang.
You might want to flip your continuous ignition on.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
WestWind 3575, turn 3 degrees left for station.
If you turn your radar off, it'll all go away.
Yeah.
3 degrees left,
Oh, pro tip.
That's obviously the way it works. Like, cars just disappear.
Yeah, I think my rudder approach is starting to gain a little bit more realism now based on that.
Oh my God.
I flapped my rudder, I turned my rudder radar off, all the weather went away, so clearly that did the trick.
Obviously.
You turn your yaw dampers off.
Yeah.
Chris, if you need to deviate again, let me know. Because I feel like I might be flying you into something, but that's okay.
But that's okay.
No, I'm good. I'm
do
good
you.
where I am.
Oh, that's
Well, I'm
nice.
just looking at, I'm looking at Sky Vector. So there's some green and blue over in your area, but I think you should be fine.
It's not too bumpy right now.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, the pause button.
That's right.
Believe it or not, the best way to make spacing is fly aircraft at each other.
Forward 3575 is good with
Yeah, but that is noise abatement problem.
WestWind 3575, let me stay in 12000 for now. Down to 12000, 3575.
That should do it right now.
WestWind 3575, clear direct kilo. Continue descending the top of your line. Clear direct kilo on the top level, 3575. WestWind 1990, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, 1990.
Yeah, 1544, light to moderate precipitation along your route of flight 5, the frequency you need deviation.
It's a bit bumpy and wet, that's for sure.
You going direct booth now?
Who are you talking to?
I'm just asking a question. Are you going direct booth now? I'm curious.
Oh, my next one is Kiss. Oh.
Yeah. You look like you're going direct booth, so.
Oh yeah. Well, Boov is on the other side of Kiss, so yeah.
Yeah. It's the nice thing about working in Fort Worth. We're not like New York, and we actually have like room to deviate people around weather.
That's true.
Where over on the East Coast, they just have no room whatsoever. If there's weather, they're screwed.
That's what's nice about working the West Coast. We just don't have weather.
I mean, you're not wrong, unless you look at Phoenix right now.
Yeah, well. 90% of the time. What's the weather? Kavik. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Do what I want. It's like I'm going through hyperspace for this rain.
Oh, that kind of sounds fun.
I know, right?
Westwind 1990, free parking at
we're going to be parking at the cargo terminal on the west side. I think it's... I'll get the name for it. Hang on one second.
Westwind 1990, expect Dallas 36 left.
36 left for the expect for 1990.
Bing.
Yeah, be advised, we'll be parking just off of Charlie 5.
Roger.
36 left. Drag required.
Does your frequency in the immediate vicinity of DFW Airport? DFW Airport, Hotel is now current on Premier 2973.
A lot of closures. Only got a month left until they reopen center. But you look at those NOTAMs, you'll see what I mean. Overcast at 500. Is that even enough for the minimums on the ILS?
Should be. Minimum's 200.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
It's 200?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, at least it was for 1.8. I'm about to find out what the minimums are for 3.6 left. Pulling the chart up
Yeah,
right now.
I just looked at it. It's 200, so.
If mine will open! That's being dumb. 3.6 left.
Westwind 35.
Your wings are flapping like man.
Yeah, I bet.
Expecting out 36 left, 3 left.
Oh, that's fine. Wow.
I keep forgetting that we're in Northwell, and whenever I hit the bookmarks, it switches it back to south. So I have to keep switching it back. Because resetting the bookmark at this point, because we're always in south, wouldn't be worth it. So I just keep switching them back.
Alright.
Have you guys heard the Louis C.K. airplane story?
I don't think so.
Explain. Tell me more, tell me more.
It's basically his experience on a flight flying through a thunderstorm, essentially.
Have you heard the Spirit Airlines skit?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, that's the best. Like one thing he said was like that even cockroaches get on and they're like, "Oh, this is terrible," and get off.
Alright, we are set up for the approach. Going through some serious rain.
Welcome to DFW.
Into Dallas, yeah, right, man.
Spirit Airlines.
What's the 1990? Turn that thing 050, just to maintain 4,000. Vectors for final approach course.
Left 050 and down to 4,000, vector final approach, 1990.
Oh. S3 OTS in Argentina.
Was that what that was? I heard the nice little ding!
Mm-hmm.
It says Spirit Airlines and Motel 6 of the sky.
Yep, exactly.
Motel 6. We'll leave the light on for you.
That was such a great skit.
Motel 6 in the sky. That is not what you want to be known as.
Oh my god, yeah.
What's the 1990 at 4,000, reduce speed 1900 now.
At 4,000, we'll reduce to 190, 1990.
So, who do you think's gonna get across the pond?
As far as what cities?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hoping Orlando's one of them because I want to fly out of Jacksonville because I've got my Jags have to play in England that weekend, so that'll guarantee me center control down there.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't remember what the other ones were. I voted for Orlando and I think Manchester.
I know DFW, Denver, O'Hare, New York, Newark, Boston. That's the ones I remember.
Gotcha. Yeah, DFW or Denver, that'd be a nice long flight across the pond, man.
Yeah.
Across half the country and then the pond.
Do you happen to see that thing on, was it CNN or USA Today where the guy was live streaming from the flight from New York to Singapore?
No. He was live streaming on the flight?
Yeah, it was CNN or somebody.
Interesting.
Had people asking questions on Twitter. Oh my. Not only that, they had him in coach.
Alright, flaps 1 coming in.
American Flight 3 Fort Worth Center, Squawk 2362.
What did I do to you again? Oh yeah, I remember.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
050 and 4,000.
Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar?
I
That's what
stole the
thought.
cookies. I know, right? That takes me back a ways. Oh my gosh.
Westwood 1989 Mountain Charge, room 020 cross char, other above 3,000, clear down left 36 Luxembourg.
020 cross char, Attleboro of 3,000. Intercept localized for 990.
American 2333 radar contact 555. 7 miles southeast of the Panhandle, the alarm open board. Westwind 3575, turn left 050 to 70.4000, vectors for time, approach course.
Saying 2050, 4000, Westwind 3575.
Yeah. I've been talking to Denver EC, and apparently he got an email today saying that they're like in the top 7 or something. So it's kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
So he's finding out if he can get the staffing, so he can get back to them. You know how that is.
Yeah, that's cool.
If DFW doesn't get it, I'll work in Denver. Why not?
So what's going on currently?
What do you mean?
Like, what are you doing right now?
Me, personally?
I mean, like, in the flight phase.
Oh, I see. We just intercepted the localizer.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
The entire state of Texas is in like a tornado watch, so there's that.
Wait, I was coming in for 1-8. What happened? Why am I on 36?
What? Because we're in Northflow.
You changed your runway.
I was making that
Oh, I see, yeah.
You approach a tornado, it flips you around.
Oh, I see.
If you gotta explain the joke, it wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny.
Westwind 35, set off 1 mile from Charlotte, turn left in 020, crash car out about 3000, clear down left, 36 left.
Anyway, 020 down 3000.
It's about time for Active Sky to update the weather.
Yeah, right.
Westwind 1990, wind 360 left 4, runway 36 left, clear to land.
36 left, clear to land, Westwind 990.
Just saying, you're supposed to be at 2300 there, so good luck.
Yeah, what the heck's going on? Why?
You guys are still here? I didn't expect you guys to be here.
My stupid, it didn't capture the glide slope. It captured the localizer and didn't capture the glide. What the heck?
Oh my god.
Holy crap. Okay, well, that's awesome.
Alright, let's do this.
I want to see this so bad.
Alright, we're gonna go.
Well,
we may be going around. We may be playing our go-around song.
That's exactly what I was about to say, Moose. You can always go around.
That's right.
Why aren't I in V-Stars right now and I can't open up Tower View? Dang it.
I think we are gonna have to go around.
So you did this on purpose, didn't you?
I did not. The stupid.
Fly the published missed approach.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're going around. Westwind 1990. We're going around.
Westwind 1995, the published missed approach.
It's okay, son.
Maintain 4000.
Published missed, maintain 4000, 1990. Let's see, we get this set first here.
American 2333, descend via the 214 arrival, DFW on Timber 2972. During 1544 and 48 Memphis Center offline, rest of the spending being approved.
Okay, bye to you too, Giant.
Yeah, I'm married. Westwind 3575, wind 3604, runway 36 left, clear to land. Caution traffic is going around to keep the same runway.
Clear to land, 36 left. Westwind, we have traffic.
Yeah, so go-arounds are always fun in the D10 because we're constantly departing. So we have to give you a slightly diverging heading so you don't you know, run into the departures.
WestWind 1990, turn left lane 270.
Left 270, 990.
WestWind 1990.
What was that last transition for 1990?
Expect the LS 36 left.
Expect that last 36 left, 1990.
Giant 1544 Heavy over to advisory now. Thank you, God bless. Thank you for the services. Have a great day.
Oh,
see ya. Yeah.
Well, I got you visually.
Oh yeah? I don't have anything visually. I'm in a cloud.
WestWind 1990, turn left hand 130, clear to land 13 right.
WestWind 1990, turn left at 810.
Left 180, 1990.
Doing my approximate downwind here. DFW is about 5 degrees off, so if I want to be super exact, I could, but I'm not that committed.
Can we do it in the metric system, please?
Oh my god.
Turn to heading 25 metric. What?
What?
There's only 100 degrees in the metric heading, so, you know.
Wait, is that a real thing?
No. But someone should, like, create the scale just to do it.
Oh my god, that'd be...
Like 25 degrees would be east, and
yeah, exactly.
50 would be south.
Yep. 75 would be west, and 100 or 0 would be north, yeah. That'd be hilarious. Oh. Stop it. Go.
WestWind 3575, exit left enable.
WestWind 1990, turn right heading 25.35.
Oh, that'd be good. It'd be terrible. It'd be hilarious. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it didn't intercept the glide slope. It only intercepted the localizer. It's very odd.
I think you were off the altitude.
Via Charlie.
No, I came in. It was when I activated approach mode. It was above, and I watched it drop close, and then I started looking at something else while he was giving me direction for something, and it slipped below, and I didn't catch it.
Oof.
So my bad.
Yeah, I have these markers on maps. You know, one's 2300, one's 3000, one's 4000, one's 5000, one's 6000. Yeah. You know. 4 of those are actually fixes, but I know where the glide slope is, if that makes sense.
Yes, I do. I should too, because on my handy dandy chart here, it tells me.
Yeah, the chart shows. So on we always keep east side, high side, west side, low side, right? So we can run trips. You know, 3 runways landing.
Right.
And so the west side is the low side. So technically you're below glide slope. I mean above. Yeah. No, below glide slope. Pretty much the entire approach.
Yeah.
You're actually doing
until you get to bobbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moose, have you hooked up your navgraph charts to the 747-8?
No, not yet. Well, no, yes I have. Yes, I did. I did that like right as I got it. Because I knew you could do that.
Ooh, the Dash 8 is expensive. Man, I didn't buy it yet. What did it cost? Like an extra $100?
No, it was 70.
70? Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
It's a little cheaper if you're on FSX. Then it's an extra 50, I think it is.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so happy there's a ground on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 aircraft on the ground, not counting Chris.
Holy crap. And if I can ever get on the ground.
Why not?
Remains to be seen.
This will maintain 2,300. Just send you right into a localizer.
Yeah, right. Turn, yeah, turn left and aim for the ground. Oh, okay.
Field's at your 20 o'clock, 20 miles. Your flight site.
My what o'clock?
Your 20 o'clock.
20 o'clock?
Metric time.
Metric time. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Obviously.
Your field's at heading 25, 20 miles away.
Metric time. Jeez.
The field's 50-kilometer units away.
50 kilometers.
It's starting to sound like a Brian Regan skit.
Oh my god.
Can you please give me the temperature and the ground temperature in Kelvin, please?
In Kelvin, it's 18 Celsius. That's the best you're getting.
In Hobbs.
Yeah.
In Hobbs, I can do that, happily. Hobbs is in my airspace. Barely. It's the only staffed New Mexico field in the Arctic, but it's in our airspace. By like 2 miles.
Alright, I'm about to fly into the Red You're Dead again, so just FYI.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
I love how you're just like, okay, I'm gonna let it happen.
Western 1993, left heading 090.
Left 09ers, but sorry, left 090, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
I can turn right. Oh, never mind. Left 090.
I was like, what?
I just had a severely stupid moment right there.
You said that over frequency.
Yep, I did.
That's okay.
You said 090. I'm looking at 190. I'm going. I'm at 180, so I can't turn left to get there without doing a big giant circle. But yep, no, you said 090, and I'm an idiot. So yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. You're gonna be flying. What's your? Yeah. Oh, you said you were doing Jacksonville to like London for CBT.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now who's the idiot?
I'm gonna be. I just talked to Denver. I'm gonna be working the high north sector in Denver, so that'll be fun.
Oh.
And pretty much all of the Denver routes out of Denver are Arctic routes, so I'll be getting a lot of traffic.
Yeah, that's cool.
Come on, go faster. Just seen your little yellow dot move.
It's a big lady.
Western 1990, 8 miles. Tower, turn left heading 020, cross tower at about 3,000, clear now left for 936 left.
I think that was the fixed name? Yeah.
Char, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the altitude you like?
At or above 3,000.
Thank you, that's what I thought. Cross char at above 3,000, and we'll turn left to 020 to intercept the ILS for 36 left.
Yeah, so technically you can descend to maintain 3,000 right now if you wanted to.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. We use cross so we can maintain separation in the finals box.
Yeah.
You know. Maintain until establish is easier for pilots, but we're like, sorry. We don't care. Yeah, that airport just off to your right there, Grand Prairie.
Uh-huh.
People flying out of that airport. Oh, that is so annoying when we're in North Flow. Like, there's aircraft passing over at 3,000 feet right above it. Think about it.
Oh, gosh.
Jeez. There you go, Moose.
Well, the good news, Moose, when you get on the ground, it's nice and dry.
Oh, goody.
It's still overcast at 500 feet, though.
Moose, in American Truck Simulator, would you happen to know, like, if there's a mod that you can get to, like, make all the companies, like, real companies?
There is, and, because, yeah, it makes, like, the Chevron turn into Chevron and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, there is. Walmart becomes Walmart.
I have it.
Yeah,
I was playing with it.
I don't remember what the name of the mod is, but it does exist.
Is it free or paid?
Yeah, Mike, you captured.
It's free. Yes, it did capture this time.
WestWind 1990, 136.4, runway 36 left, clear to land.
36 left, clear to land, WestWind 990.
Now, if you look off your right wing when you're landing, you can see all the airplanes at the terminal. It's crazy.
I can already see some at my on my TCAS here.
There's 4 guys going to Denver together, and that's kind of gonna blow me up a little bit. Why is ground bringing them on the south bridges? You know what? I'm gonna not ask questions. Because we're in North Flow. Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
Yes.
I forgot.
See, we all have our stupid moments. That's good.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Except in ATC training, when you have your stupid moments, you fly aircraft into each other. It's great. Have you started your tower training yet? I remember you said that you were in S1.
No, not yet. I'm trying to get my major ground done, because I haven't even done that yet. My summer was craziness.
For sure, it happens.
So, but that's my next step. I just gotta schedule time to do it, and then start my tower training. 1,000. Oh, I've got the. I had for a second the Pappy lights. Now they're gone again. Come back to me, Pappy lights. Oh, there we go. I got Pappies. They're fading in and out. Why? That's not good. 800 feet.
So this guy's probably gonna be taking off while you land here, so that'll be pretty cool.
It's coming in and out. The clouds are thick today. And for those of you guys that want to see auto lands, this is your day to do it. Hey, 8080's back, just in time to see this really gray. Oh, there we go.
You can go manual from here.
Yeah, we can. Now we can.
You're literally a mile from the runway. That's great.
That's how I do.
Approaching minimums.
Is that 48 you want frequency?
SWA.
SWA 8080.
Just remember, we're all counting on you.
I know.
And forward center, good evening, or good afternoon. American 1048, holding short, 36 right, ready to go.
Well, I can watch you right in my
American
seats now.
1048, forward center, good afternoon, wind 360.4, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
Register, everyone's clear for takeoff, 36 right, American 1048.
American 1048, passing service, arriving 747 on the parallel.
And 1048, roger that, got traffic in sight.
I think it's slightly lower.
You're only like 300 feet from him, so that could cause a problem.
That's awesome. Alright, we're going to take off Whiskey
WestWind 1990, taxi is parking via Charlie.
Taxi parking via Charlie, WestWind 1990.
Yeah, ground only owns in between the 2 runways. After that, it's all mine.
Ah, nice. Alright, so that's Whiskey Lima. Perfect. Okay, let's go up here to Charlie. I'm going to tell my people I want cargo 13.
American 2333, expect down, that's 36 left approach. Right now, it's 36 left for the break.
Let me get stabilized on the taxiway here, and that'll get you guys. Oh, there goes the American. That's cool. Nice.
Forward center, American 2650. We're up at the end. Whiskey Romeo, short of 36 right.
Turn the weather radar off. And
American 2655, forward center. Line up and wait, runway 36 right.
Line up and wait 36 right, 2655.
134 on the landing rate. 134.
Oh, nice. Shoot,
Awesome.
It's IMC. I can't line up and wait, people. Oops.
Whoops.
Happens.
What was it saying was on? Oh, continuous
American
ignition.
1048, say outreach passing.
1048 passing 1,900.
Let's go ahead and put on.
American 1048, radar contact, climb maintain 340, clear direct, English.
Let's see.
Register 340 on direct.
Wheels down at 2028.
Clear direct, English.
Clear direct.
Register Piglet for American 1048.
There you go.
That's
How do
awesome.
I sound on frequency? Like, half the people say I sound good, the other half say I sound bad.
It's kind of.
You always sound good.
Yeah, you always sound beautiful to me.
Hey, center, 139, we're 36 to right, we're ready to go.
Thanks, Gemini.
10 flight 129.
That really did not sound good coming out of your mouth.
What did I say?
I think on that note, I'm going to bail too. Talk to you guys later.
I mean, that just did not sound good coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, well, you know. It's been one of those days. We'll see you later, Tim.
Yeah. He's turning, alright.
American 2655, wind 364, runway 36 left, pitch, take off.
36 right, clear for takeoff, American 2655.
Nope, don't do that.
I said the wrong runway, so.
Oh my gosh, you're a mess today.
Well, we're in Northflow, man. I haven't worked Northflow in 2 months. I'm not even joking. Like the really, it's undescribable how rare it is.
Oh, that's funny.
Jeez. They switched to Southflow in real life. I'd better do that at some point.
Welcome to Dallas. There are my peoples waiting for me over there.
Your peoples.
My peoples. I need my peoples, take me to my peoples.
Oh my god, that's great. They're all going to the same departure gate too, so I can't like give them one after another because they're all going to the same place, and
nice.
I don't want to screw myself. But if they're all going to different places, the second one lifts off, I can send off another guy.
Right. But no.
Because, you know, they're all diverging. So.
Right.
That's the nice thing about working a Tracon like the D10. Why aren't I picking you up?
Hey, center, come for your flight 129, home short about, yeah.
Frontier flight 129 forward.
And Fort Worth, American 2655, 3000.
There we go.
American 2655, we're
Brake set.
340, clear direct, English.
And APU gens
Piglet,
are on.
340, American
So we'll switch
2655.
to APU gen, and we will kill the engines.
Why aren't I picking up track on you?
And Chuck's on at 2033.
American 656 with you, approaching.
Actually, I guess I could stay on. So go off.
American 656, Fort Worth, wind 360 left 4, runway 35 left, clear to take off.
Beacon can come on.
We're gonna go contact 666.
This guy holding short of 3-6 right slant, but you're like, what the hell? Because he doesn't understand how the Tracon works.
Nice. Chunks, request ground power. Alright, we're going to begin deboarding.
American 2655, for some reason I'm not picking up your track here. Can you swap one for me?
Request the air unit.
Repeat that again for 2655?
Disarm the doors.
Yeah, for 2655, for some reason I'm not picking you up. So can you swap 2351?
Let's check our brakes here. Let's make sure. Everybody's 2 and 1. Braked harder on the left side, apparently. Interesting enough. Go figure. Hey, there you go.
American 2655, thank you.
Cargo doors opening up.
No problem.
And let's get seatbelt sign off, I guess.
Dallas Center, American 255 in line for 36 right.
American 255, Fort Worth Center. Frontier Flight 129, for wind 360 at 4, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
There's like 5 guys American,
Frontier Flight 129.
Apparently one's a streamer. So.
Nice.
Well, within American 75,
that makes sense. Who's the streamer, do you know?
American 2515, Fort Worth.
The Rav 2617?
Never heard of him.
Yeah,
nope.
me neither.
Never heard of him. The Rav. What if he's on Twitch right now?
He says live on Twitch in his remarks.
On Chitch?
On Twitch. He also says real world pilot, and he called up 3 times short 36 right. So.
Oh, well, we have to wonder then. Let's see. Looking for the Rav. The Rav. Provided he's in the correct room here.
This guy,
I see the Roru. I don't think that's the same guy.
I've just put it in TeamSpeak what his thing says.
Oh, there's Southwest 8080. Oh, there's the Rav. Oh, I think I've seen him before, actually. Oh, yeah. I know this guy. He's a real-world pilot? Really?
That's what his remarks say. Not saying I believe it.
Interesting. He looks like he's from New York. He's got that kind of that face.
For sure. Oh, we just did parallel departure. That was kind of cool.
Interesting.
Nice.
He's flying an Airbus. Interesting. All right.
Frontier Flight 129, 17 passenger.
That's 1,800 for Frontier Flight 129.
Frontier Flight 129, radar contact, maintain 10,000 traffic.
Oh, here come the people off the plane.
And was that up to 10,000 for Frontier Flight 129?
Different.
That's 10,000 for Frontier Flight.
Kill that, cause why? Alrighty, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. We got the Jags successfully to Dallas for their game against the Cowboys tomorrow in the afternoon. That'll be hopefully a good game, hopefully a win for the Jags. We need another shot in the arm there. So, thanks for coming along with us today. It was a lot of fun, and I'm gonna see about. I think I'm gonna throw this over to El Gargantuan here. Give him a little bit of love. So. We'll see you guys next time. I think, let's see, I gotta remember how to do this. What's the...
Why did you all do...
I just forgot the, oh, host, that's what it is. Nation host.
You know, it really is kind of neat watching all those people coming off the plane like that.
I know, isn't that cool?
I mean, it really is cool looking.
You still got 2 more if you want to wait.
2 more what?
2 more planes waiting for the runway.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, I'm just gonna throw the stream over to Elgard, but I'll stick around here. Host. Let's see if that works. Maybe not. I don't think it did. How do you do that on Twitter? Okay, hang on. Alright, we'll see you, Gemini. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do this, because... no, not turn off hosting.
I can imagine that looks really cool, watching them just fly into the clouds and be gone.
Imagine all in the bus backing up into me. That's awesome. Is it house out there? Ah! Oh my gosh!
Back right over you.
Ah!
That's getting intimate there.
Oh, it's /. That's what it is. No, stupid thing.
No, they're diverging. That's not a conflict alert. Jeez.
Disarm the auto brakes as well. It is just crew members.
Listen, guys, you're all going to the same place at the same altitude. I can't take you all off at once.
Thank you so much for that host, baby.
I know you would love it, but I just can't do that. I love that they put the 777 on the end.
I think he said 33.2.
Like, thank you guys for actually sequencing this all
was that
right.
33.2 for 5150? Correct. Alright, 33.2, 5150.
And then there's another guy coming up the rear.
Right, perfect timing.
Yeah, we got.
Thank you, Mustafa. Welcome everybody from Mustafa's stream. Hope all is well. We're on Pilot Edge, just about to check in with Los Angeles Center. Los Angeles Center, FedEx 5150 out of flight level 227 for 230. Thank you, sir.
FedEx 5150, Los Angeles Center, climate tank follow 320.
Alright, since we're hosting that, I'm
320,
just
FedEx
going to end the stream there.